There we go. I had to get my mic on, man. I mess up all the time. I'm always messing up. How's it going there, ZWNJP? Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes you think you're ready, then the next thing you know it, you're not. I don't know why I pulled up 2 counters. There we go. All right. Now we got the 1 counter, which is the important thing. Whoa, Austin flexing 40 months. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 40, not did I say 30? 40 months of awesomeness, Austin. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. That's super freaking awesome, man. Thank you so much for the flex. Thanks for giving some green in that chat there. Appreciate you. Let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you, Austin. Thank you. Stone Cold, what up, Stone Cold? And that's because I said so, or whatever he says. I forgot what it is. We got Curvy here as well. Hey, Curvy. Yeah, doing some sneaky Kartana. We got Allison here as well with some hearts and all that good stuff. You're going to buy Black and White 2 today. Yeah, I saw that. Mr. Lottery winner there. With all that money. With all that young money. Enjoy it, dude. Enjoy. All right, cool. I think I'm caught up. There we go. Also trying to figure out this lo-fi situation. I'm trying to put on lo-fi radio, Pokemon stuff, but I haven't got it completely down yet, but I do have it playing in the backdrop. So we're having a little switch up. I gotta make sure to monitor it, make sure nothing crazy plays afterwards. On a scale of 1 to 27, what would you rate the scary ball-headed clown hunt? 27 for sure, because that's when I got it. Zito, how am I doing? I'm doing good, man. Doing good, just hanging out, vibing with the best of them, just doing the things, enjoying the weekends, and yeah, nothing extreme. My life's not that extravagant, but things are fine. What about you, ZW? What about you? Smiley face. I like how it says smiling face in the little chat down here, but I always thought it was like a, I don't know, like a laughing so hard that spit's coming out of your mouth. Allison with the thank you, hon. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. You've been good, ZW. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. That's awesome. Keep the good vibes going, dude. Keep them going. That's for show. That's awesome. Oh, we need Kartana to shine. It's only been 477 checks. 476 too many, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. IMHO. Haven't seen that abbreviation in so long. Omega Ruby's coming in tomorrow. Nice. I thought about picking that up at one of my local shops. They had it for $40 the other day, and I thought about nabbing it. I didn't do it though, but I thought about it. Just to have, I want to have some of the collections of the older games. As somebody who's growing more and more increasingly physical copy oriented, it just kind of sucks. But those games are still fairly cheap, like the Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Those games are still pretty affordable. They mass produce the crap out of them, so they're on the cheaper end. It's just also trying to save money at the same time. Do I want to have fun or do I want to save money? Gotta figure it out. Alpha Sapphire, okay. Yeah, I have Alpha Sapphire, but I don't have Omega Ruby. I'm the opposite of ya. I'm the opposite. Ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. I feel like I maybe need to lower the music a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what the audio mix sounds like. Wasn't paying attention to the suggested words. No, it's all good. You gotta use your own. You gotta use your mind. You gotta suggest your own words. Predict to text is fine, but it can mess up. Nothing better than your own noggin sometimes. Song's just a throwback for you. What are we listening to right now? I want to get it to where it's on my screen somewhere, but haven't figured that out yet. It all is Game Chops. By the way, shout out to Game Chops. It's on Poketape 2 on Spotify. Little Root Town. All right, we're in Little Root Town. I have it turned down pretty low on my computer because I don't want it to echo into the mic or anything. But I have it down really low where I can hear it and I can vibe with you guys. Because I know in the past people are like, "Ooh, I really like this song," but I can't hear it because I just had it entwined with the stuff itself. But I gotta figure out how to set that up. I was trying to set it up before stream, that's why I was a little late. But I couldn't figure it out right. Like my desktop, like I had Spotify separated, but my desktop audio was still picking up. So I had 2 channels of music going at the same time, and I was like, that's probably gonna be annoying, very annoying. So just gotta learn how to set it up. Trying to make things a little more enjoyable. Boo doo 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 doo. And nothing there. Foe ate foe. I need to hear a test of how my audio sounds. Check, 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 check. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It could maybe go down a little bit, but I think overall it sounds pretty good. Are you able to shiny hunt Kyogre and Groudon, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire? I don't know. I've never played them. I have Alpha Sapphire and I shiny hunted Torchic and I got it, but I never finished playing the game. I know Sax has been pretty adamant, like, Brandon, you play through the game. Do a live playthrough. But yeah, I never played through the Alpha Ruby Sapphire. Alpha, oh my gosh. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire games. Never played them. Kirk, hey Kirk. Hi. Hello to you. How's it going, dude? How's it go? How's it go? No shiny there. No. I pre-called that. Sulin. Oh, is it Sul? It's Sulin, right? Sulin. I feel like we've had this conversation before. They're really good games. Yeah, I need to play them. Just haven't got around to them. I like shiny hunting because shiny hunting, like, I don't have to put any focus towards like the gameplay. Like when I play a game, it's hard to like read chat and play the game because I'm trying to take in the game, but also I'm trying not to ignore anybody. So it's a little harder for me to do like playthroughs. It's like Sue Ellen. Okay, Sue Ellen. Got it. I was like, hold on. Like I said, I know we've talked about this before, but I forgot. They are currently my favorite Pokemon games that may change to play Black and White too. Possibly. You never know, dude. You never know. Speaking of something that rhymes with no, what's up there, Burliest, with yo? How's it going there, Burliest? How goes it? I'm at work. Lieutenant called out, so the city is in my control. Nice. Did they give you the key? Can you go unlock secret doors? When I was younger, when they were like, this person's getting the key to the city, I always thought it actually meant like there was like a secret room that only people with a key to the city could get to. But it's more symbolic. But I thought it was like a full-on, like, you could access any place ever with that key. Happens often. Oh, he calls out a lot. Okay. Well, hold down the fort, dude. No other choice, I guess, right? Gotta do it. At least it pays the bills. Does he get paid for even if he calls out as his salary? That kind of stinks. Like, I get taking some time off, like, you know, do it. Like, take time off if you need it, but like, don't abuse that. Because then you tick off everybody at work who's picking up your workload. One of my really good friends is running for mayor this year. I technically can't support him because I'm civil service, but I hope he wins. Yeah, it's true. Gotta play it safe in those situations. Gotta play it safe. Running for mayor. I feel like my job isn't treating you fairly, Burliest. Well, go find another one. Hopefully nothing's tying you to that job. get a new one. Find one that works for you. I have a friend who, like, soon as they like don't like the job, they just dip out and find a better one. I don't know how they keep going forward in life, but it's crazy. Like, every job they get pays more money. They just, as soon as they feel like they don't get valued anymore, they're like, I'm out. They've worked there all the way up to like owning stores and stuff in our area. It's crazy. I wouldn't say he's failing upwards because he's not failing, but he's just like, he don't take no crap and he just moves on. Boom. Batman. It'd be fun to wear like a full-on rubber suit. No job treats people fairly. I suggest you don't get caught up in the world. Our idea of fairness really means comparing yourself to others. Life's a lot easier when you don't do that. I do agree, but there's a certain level that, you know, you should get treated, I think. Like, I get it. Like, personally, like, I love my job, but there's some days where I'm like, this freaking sucks. Why am I doing the job of 40 people? There's levels though. Like, if you're like actively just being treated like duty poopy all the time and just having, you feel trapped, like, then yeah, you know, you can get out. Cyberpunk 2077 is one of your favorite games of all time. A lot of people like that game, and that game had quite the glow up. I remember when that game released and people were like raging after that game came out. So I really think games should be done before they get released, but props to them getting it right, I guess. Might get a welding job. Hey, you know, find the right place, pays really well, Burliest. Let's say do it, man. If you feel confident in those skills. Lax, going after a shiny origami. Dude, you know it, man. You know it. And, you know, we're already at 500 checks. Just flying, dude. Just flying. Pretty dope how fast these checks are going. Love me some quick checks, man. How's it going with you, Lax? How you doing, dude? Got your own welding helmet. Nice. Nice. You're like one step closer. Can't wait for the second one. Are they making another one? I know there's a show like called Edge Runners or something. There's like a, what is it? Like an anime, Edge Runners season 2 or something. I've never watched it, but I've heard good things from my friends that do enjoy Cyberpunk. I never played it. I thought about getting it on the Switch too, but I just didn't feel like it. I was like, I already have a backlog of games that I haven't finished, so I probably should finish those games. I need to do some playing. I got to play through Yuka Replay. I got halfway through this game and I quit playing it. It's really good, even though there it is. It's good. It's just I need more time to play video games. I need more video game time. You're good there, Lax. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Sad the weekend's coming to an end. Like, it goes by way too fast, but I'm grateful for the days I get off. Because some people are working nonstop, and that sucks. So I'm just grateful for the time I do get off. But yeah, did I pre-order GTA? No. I like that. I said last stream, I like GTA. But I wouldn't say I'm like a fan. I get the games, but you know, there's no unless you want the deluxe edition, there's really no reason to pre-order a digital game. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So I'll probably wait. You know, I might get it one day when it's on sale or something. But the fact that I can't hold the copy in my hand, you know, I can't put the game cartridge or disc. I'm not as excited about things like that. I know I'm fighting a losing battle. I know people are like, well, digital's the future. I know, I get it. But I'm hanging on, man. I'm hanging on. Her name is 2077 is Chrome. Is it Google? Is it the inevitable takeover of Google? It's the future. Edge Runner collab with the current game I played. Wuthering Waves. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, what's Woo-Wah? Oh yeah, never mind. I see people playing that all the time. The week is coming to an end today, so are you off, Kirk? Do you get off Driving some minutes ago, a biker gang came in many idiotic stuff like blocking the road, almost running them over, blocking my lane, stalling. That's weird. You have the most interesting driving things, Hal. Like I deal with weird traffic things, but I feel like every time you drive, you've got the most absurd things I've ever heard going on. Doing hard copy? Yeah, they're not. There was a rumor that they were. It's going to be in December. They were just doing a staggered release on it, but yeah, hanging in like the Blockbuster stores. Yeah, pretty much. I'll buy physical. I do realize that one day it'll be all digital probably, but I still think physical will exist. I've said this a lot. I think physical will exist, but it'll be a collector's thing. Like if you want a physical copy, you're going to be paying a premium, yeah, if you want to own it, like, and have it in your hands, it's like $90 because look, it comes in a steel book and all that good stuff. So they'll make up reasons why it's so expensive. It'll be a hot commodity kind of thing. Off Monday and Tuesday, but worked all weekend. Well, at least you get a weekend. That's good. I know it's not on the weekend, but it's still a weekend. Currently, it's normal, Hal. As normal as Urict is. I'm probably saying that wrong. DK, what up, DK? Hello, hello. Chrome is the universal name for cyberware. Okay, gotcha. Earliest for GTA 6, you only get a download code. Yes, you get a box. Like you get a gaming box, but when you open it, there'll just be a code in there. There'll be a code hanging out in the box. Gotta lock in. There's again a biker gang on the road. I've never had a problem with biker gangs. I've seen them, but they're usually pretty chill. Like they're pretty good-hearted people overall. From my experiences with biker people, they're usually like trying to help the world and not block things. Typically, they're not like they're portrayed in the movies. I feel like. Bum bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. 5:15. You kind of give me the vibe that you binge watched Dawson Creek when you were younger. Nope. I always watched cartoons. I never watched live action things. I was aware of that show, but no, I didn't watch that. I was more watching Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I didn't watch any like real people stuff. I just watched cartoons. Just have a bad time, DK. Oh no! Seems like all the time. You need to find a good streak there, DK. I don't know what you gotta do, but we need to get you in a good spot. Gonna chat again. It's traffic. It's fun times. Fun times. The good part about driving in my city right now is everywhere you go is under construction. Every single place. It is really annoying. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna go this secret back way. Oh, they just started construction on this side. Sweet. It's really annoying. My main road, my main interstate I take to work has been under construction since I've been working this job since like 2019. And they're still not done with it. But now they've moved further to the exit I take, which has bottlenecked that up. And it's been raining really bad here. So it's been absolutely crazy the past couple days trying to get to work. It's really annoying. Really, really annoying. I was constantly watching Star Wars or Jurassic Park. I mean, good stuff. It's good stuff. When it came to movies, I watched real things, like Jurassic Park and all that good stuff. But when it came to TV, I was more of a cartoon person. I'm on the highway, same stone. Oh, for stone. Watching Star Wars. Star Wars. Yatan, 520 checks with the rudeness. Allison gives me touched by an angel vibes. I don't know. I don't know if she watched Touched by an Angel. She did watch more TV things with real people than I did, though. There's many conversations where she's like, this show. And I'm like, I've never watched that show. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I never watched things that weren't cartoons. You watched more real things than I did, though. I'm surprised actually to hear that you've never watched that. Oh, so you've seen a couple episodes. Okay. Traffic again because there's a road closed while they aren't doing crap. Fun. It is Sunday. I know here in the States the construction doesn't work on Sundays. Gossip squirrel. Last message. Oh, for my work, it's gotten so bad I don't want to talk to my bosses. I think that's normal for everybody. Like technically my boss is my business partner, and there's days where I don't want to talk very much because I'm afraid I'm going to get more work, So there's days where I'm like, don't give me more work, please. I know we like to make a lot of things, but I need a little bit of a siesta. I think that's normal, though. A lot of people don't like to talk to their boss. Like, I consider my boss, a friend. But it's like, there's still like a superior kind of vibe. So it's like, I lose myself in I was heartbroken. Uh-oh. A20 is closed. A20. Huh. I don't even know what A20 could be. To watch Gossip Girl until I was out on Netflix. Was late to the party. About to rewatch the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK. That's still a really popular one. How's everybody's weekend? Fine. I just wish it was longer. I need 3-day weekends. Call me a lazy millennial all you want, but it goes by too quick. I need like one more day. It'd be nice. It means one more day off. And then who's to say I would want to push that after I got used to the 3-day? I need a 4-day. I need 4-day. I just need to have a chance to retire. That's all I need. I need to have hope that I'm going to be able to retire one day. Let's see. Wolf is here. Real Wolf with them. A Wolfie flex, not flexes, the Wolfie eyes. What up, dude? What up? Yours is genuinely insane. How so? Let's see. Hula hoop from Allison. What's up, Brandon? Says Wolf. Oh, just shiny hunting, man. Just spend my weekend with you guys for a little bit before I kind of sit around and unwind for the weekend. But how about yourself there, Wolf? How about you? Boop, boop, ba-da-doo-doo-doo. What are we listening to right now? What is this? Oh, Song of Storms? We're already done with the Pokémon album? Man, we blew through that. These lo-fi songs are short. There. Last message. What did I miss? Oh, they've been keeping a really close eye on me than others. I mean, it happens. I worked retail. The reason they only kept a close eye on me because I was a little bit, I'll admit it, I was a little bit stupid. I would do things I shouldn't. I wasn't like, stealing or anything from that, like from my job. Like, I do stupid stuff. Like, I just wouldn't be fully attentive at my job. So I kind of deserved it, but I did always feel like I was kind of a little bit victimized. But I know I kind of initiated that. They would watch me a little bit more because I used to just do stupid stuff. Like, I remember, I was one time, I forgot what it was, but I was talking to like the supervisor and we were talking about juggling. I was like, oh, I bet I can juggle that candy right there. So I got 3 bags. I started juggling. And then I caught him. I was like, ha! And then I looked over and my boss was just staring at me, shaking his head. I was like, oh, shoot, I'm in trouble. Goofing around a little too much at work. But at the same time, it was retail. So it's like, come on, man, we got to goof around a little bit. There was no customers. It's not like I was like ignoring customers. It was an early morning shift. Let's see, stuck at work for another 6 hours, then 5 more 12-hour day. Oh my God, in a row. Jeez, dude. Well, I hope you were getting paid very well. Hope you're getting paid very well for that, dude. I'm sorry that it's extremely expensiveness not expensive. Well, I guess it's expensive for your free time, but hang in there, dude. And yeah, hopefully you get paid really well for that. Allison keeps it closer on me than others. I know how it feels. Whenever Kirk comes in, Allison's like, oh. Finals now. Finals week tomorrow, Monday through till Thursday. We'll do power through it. I know that it sucks to do finals and stuff like that, but just think, once you're done with it, you're done for a while. Just power through. Just get it done, man. Rip the Band-Aid off. I know it's no fun though. Not that bad. Perhaps a tad PG-14. And Raid Wire weekend was crap. Oh, okay. My bad. Let's see. Okay. Thunderstorm. I woke up on 3:30 and there was constant lightning. 15 tree branches fell in your caravan. 15 tree branches? Did you go count? That's pretty intense, dude. It's pretty intense. Storms wake me up too. It's hard to sleep through them sometimes. But, you know, the important part is that you're okay. Hopefully there's like not a ton of damage and stuff. Might have to check the tree for some bad limbs. You know, if there's like some dead limbs, you might as well just go ahead and cut those bad boys off. But, yeah, it's really nothing you can do about thunderstorms. You kind of have to just hunker down. That's something that's Brandon not folding his laundry and leaving it on the dryer. No, I'll leave it on a suitcase. It's funny because it was a couple weeks ago I folded all my laundry and now it's all back. I'm like, well, how does that happen? That's rude. That's rude. I know it's me, but still, it's rude that it just shows back up. Like, come on, man. Laundry's annoying. I'm gonna start to buy a bunch of clothes hangers and I'm just gonna like hang all my shirts because I'm tired of folding them. Just gonna put them on hangers, put them in the closet, and just take them as I go. Because I've accumulated a lot of t-shirts recently. I've been on like a t-shirt buying streak. I keep seeing things I like. I feel like for some reason I've just gotten so many lately, on accident. Yeah, but I grabbed a ladder and checked, no damage. One of my friends' caravan's party tent was broken. Yikes. That sucks. Because those things aren't cheap. But, you know, they got to take them down too. But nobody wants to take them down. Everybody leaves them up for like days. Those old laundry from the weekend out of the dryer this morning. I did, yeah, because today's laundry day, so I had to get it out. There's an idiot on the road. Idiot. Every time I think of the word idiot, I think of Dwight Schrute from The Office. Idiot. I remember when I was younger, my mom would get really mad if we said idiot. It was like really, really bad to say. It was on the same level as sucks. Sucks and idiot might as well have been cuss words in my household. Like we'd actually get in like trouble for those. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. No shiny there. He's going through lanes like an idiot and he crossed the white line on an exit. Are you driving right now and typing? Or are you a passenger? Bum bum bum. No gray there. No gray. Aries, hopefully today is the day it shines. Hopefully, dude. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. The episode of South Park came out. My mom had to ban us from using it. It's because all we said. I wasn't allowed to watch South Park, but I told this story a lot. Like, my friends' parents were much cooler than mine. And so they let us, well, I would go, when I'd stay the night at his house, we'd watch South Park on VHS. Man, what a time. That stuff was so funny. But I do remember that episode, Kirk. I'm driving. How didn't you know? I said I'm just, you know, I'm pretty big against like, don't be driving it on your phone, dude. That's my only thing. That's my biggest problem in my city right now is almost getting hit by people that are on their phones while driving. It's bonkers. I think I almost record somebody every single day with my dash cam almost running into me, and they're looking down at their phones. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna send Kirk after you. Using text to speech. Still you're probably, I know how people use text to speech. Hey dude, I'm on my way, but let me I'll be there in just a sec. I know how that goes. What's playing right now? What is this? This is Halo. This is Halo. Sheesh, we got Halo Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, Halo Lo-Fi. Let's see. That's why there's CarPlay in order to use CarPlay when I drive for music. Nice. I use Spotify. It's just an app on my screen. I'm logged in, so I just hit play and then I listen to whatever. And if I don't like the song, I just click and go to the next song. True. It's funny, I don't like talking on the phone, and I don't like, I mean, I prefer to text, but now I've got to the point where I'm gotten to the laziness level where I just, talk to text now. It's like, I could just theoretically do a phone call, but no. I've gotten to the laziness level where I'm just doing voice to text, even though sometimes it doesn't read my voice right. You're a lazy bum. Oh, I know, dude. That's how I describe myself, is lazy bum. That's my middle name. That is my middle name. I'm the laziest person alive. Doom, 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 doom. Might as well be a Snorlax. Ba-na-na-na-na. I have a dad bod right now. I want to get back in shape after Tennessee, but I'll have to wait until the house is fixed. Yeah, you got other problems going on, and I bet you don't have a dad bod. You're probably just probably got a little extra fluff than you're used to, but I'm sure you can get it off pretty quick. But yeah, you have bigger problems at hand. I don't blame you for having to let your health take a little bit of a back seat. It's understandable. Or slack off, yeah. I'm joking though. I'm always moving, man. I'm surprised Allison didn't chime in. Like, I'm always going. In the evenings, I chill out, but I hate being still, dude. I'm always going. I'm always moving. Like, it's bothering the freaking heck out of me right now that my shoulder is injured and I can't work out. Like, I really want to be throwing some weights around, but I'm like hurt. Like, it freaking hurts to like move my shoulders certain ways right now. Don't know what I did, but one day it was like, it kind of hurts. And then it just got progressively worse. So I haven't been able to lift like I was. Skinny as heck. What happened to my shoulder? I don't know. Probably hurt it doing a workout. But it just progressively got worse. This shoulder over here. It's like from my trap. My trap was hurting first. And then it kind of extended through here. I need to get back at it because I feel like I'm getting weak. I don't like the feeling. I think that's neck pain. Neck doesn't bother me. It's like the actual muscle right here. It's in the back. It's probably from when I was doing like workouts like this, like where you had to lift your arms out, target the back of your shoulders and stuff. But I will say I do feel better than I did earlier in the week. Back on like Tuesday. Tuesday I was hurting pretty good. What are we listening to now? We are listening to 7 p.m. Animal Crossing rock music, I guess. What? I'm using mine for now. I'll probably will, but I didn't want to bother you earlier. I need to figure out how to set it up right. Real adult flies, love them, but they can bring the pain. Yeah, I think I probably just went too heavy. I told Allison, like, you know, I've been getting to the point where it's getting easier to like lift things, so you know I started pushing myself a little further, but I'd been doing that for about a month, but I guess I didn't do my form right, or I just, I might be moving too fast for my age, which unfortunately could be true. I still try to act like I'm super young, even though my body is getting older. So there's a chance I might do something that my body is like, you're not such a young spring chicken anymore. So I'm gonna let you know that by radiating pain through your shoulder. Where's Poke Tape? There we go. Go to Pokemon Centralized Music. I love me some rock music, but I feel like it wasn't fitting the vibe. Went from like lo-fi to like slightly hard rock lo-fi. Do you rotate your shoulders? Yes, I do. I know you have to warm up, reverse, all that stuff. There's a whole warm up involved. I make sure I don't go in immediate. Like I said, I do realize, I have realized for a while that I'm getting older, so there's a lot more warming up for me these days. Because I don't want to hurt myself. N64, watch Brandon about to sneeze and he starts running in place again. How do you know me so well, N64? Oh wait, what happened? I feel like something happened there. Strong flex. Dum dum ba-dum dum dum dum. This is route 201. Because last time you sneezed, you're running in place and you ducked. Well, I don't want to go ha-chow right into the mic. I don't want to do that. So I always try to move a little bit to get out of the way. I don't want to spread my germs to you guys. It's all out of respect. All out of respect. Tom's here. Hello. What's up, Tom? What's up? What's up? Bonjour. do 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 do. Nothing there. Nothing there. There we go. Thanks for the 11 likes, by the way, guys. I was adjusting something in my description, and I just saw that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. No shiny. Still not, I mean, wow. Still looking for the lack of yellow on this thing. Need some lack of yellow. Hey, bub. Peeking up, my Pikachu plush is out for delivery, and I'm going to give her a cap to wear once she arrives. Nice. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I'm glad you got one. I know that they're sold out now, so congratulations on getting one. I know that it was one of those, like, when I saw it go for pre-order, I was like, oh crap, gotta get it. Like, I had to stop what I was doing. I was at work and I was like, skirt. Pokemon Center now. A little steep in my opinion though, because like it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still $35. I was like, man, we are definitely paying for the hype, for the Pokopia hype. We got Mia here. Hey, Mia. Also, Dorian. Hello, Dorian. Welcome in, guys. Sorry, my eyeball is itchy. I'm sure it's just allergies. But still, try not to poke my eyeball out. 45% from Dorian. Thank you for the 45%, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Why is my eyeball so itchy? All of a sudden, too, it wasn't like this. And all of a sudden, it's like, I'm going to be itchy. Have you seen Anne-Marie's new dog? I have not. Was it in Discord? I haven't checked Discord yet today. Yeah, I figured. That's what they said they were gonna nab. Do. Yep. All right, I'll check. Pets. There we go. It's got that one's got a little more black on their face. Cute though. Something so adorable about it. Like, you know, I always tend to notice eyes first, and that goes for dogs as well. Like, it's cute. It's got that like nice look. It looks like it would be nice. Although Tango kind of looks like he'd be nice too, until you get too close. Yeah, it is cute, Mia, for sure. Hi, who just came in 64? We got multiple. We had Mia, we had Tom, we had Dorian just pop in. Got a little bit of people coming in. Oh, you already said hi to them. Okay. D to the Oriental. The Oriental. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Slap Dorian. Whoa, why are you slapping for? Don't be slapping Dorian. He's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. My fault. My bad. Just do the full Marcus. My bad. I could be D to the Lorian. Lorian. Gotta get my little stand in here. I gotta do some shimmies and shakes so my watch thinks I'm actually moving a little bit. Oh, I'm not enjoying the heat coming back. It already feels much warmer up here than it did yesterday. Not enjoying that one bit. Not one bit of miss. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be in a massive heat wave. So, really not looking forward to that. Forgot about the command of blaming. Point the finger and blame. Shun the non-believer. Doom, 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 doom. Oops, shook my desk a little too hard there. No shiny there. My life is already hell. Well, let's not make it worse. You're used to the heat. I'm more annoyed by, I'm sure that electric companies will see an opportunity to jack up our bills absurdly high because of the amount of AC people are going to be using. So I'm looking forward to that. It's been brutal here in my area, Aries. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Heat's no joke, man. At least when it's cold, you can bundle up. When it's hot, it's harder to like get cool. Like you can find cool, but it's not as easy sometimes. I know when it gets too hot, like our AC unit won't be able to keep up, and it ends up getting hotter in here than it should. Whenever we have heat waves, it's about that time of year though where it does get really hot around here. July, August are usually our hottest months. The sun is out now. Yeah, I can tell. It's very bright. I don't even have my light on just because the lighting kind of worked already. I keep forgetting to get blackout curtains. My Uber ride to my sister's never picked you up. What? What happened? No, wait, you lost $27? I'd be disputing that. I would be disputing that. I don't know how that goes, but that's crazy. That's pretty bonkers. Usually they cancel. Did they classify you as like? Did they say they picked you up and they didn't? They had someone else in the car, I guess. Yeesh, I'd be fighting that. Or I wouldn't reach out to the driver. I'd reach out to Uber or whatever. Be like, yeah, I never got picked up. The frick, man. $27, especially I know how your situation is. $27 is a lot. I'd be very, very peeved. Or ask for a real person. Don't give up. Don't give up. Shun the AI. Shun it. Shun the AI, Charlie. Best bisexual Pokemon streamer in 2026. Freaking let's go, dude. Hey, I have no problem with it, but hey. Do what? No. Trust your instincts. That's right. Trust your instincts. It's just a website. I don't know where to go to do that. I never had to dispute anything with Uber before, though. Never had to dispute anything. I'd assume it'd be on the app. Did you use their I didn't even know they had a desktop. I'm about to Google it. About to gurgle it. Let's see. Customer support. No. Uber Direct at uber.com for 24/7 support, or call 833-305-4871 for phone support. Filed a report on the browser. I don't like to call people. I freaking hate calling, but I'd probably call in that situation. I'd be like, yeah, we're not gonna settle for losing $27. That's like a nice hearty meal at Taco Bell. Did you get every shiny alpha in ZA? I did not. It was a fun journey, but I don't know. I kind of burnt out of ZA. I need to get the legendaries though. I need to finish that at some point. Need to finish that. Yunwei got a 1-star review from you. Is there scammers on Uber? I've never, knock on wood, I've never been scammed on Uber. Usually I've gotten always picked up, but I feel like theoretically people could like scam on there and say like, yeah, we're picking people up, and they pick up some random and just steal money. Probably. Like, I never thought about it before until now, but I feel like that could be a scam. People do. Gotcha, says Aries. Yeah, I think I'll go back to it one day. I just got kind of really burnt out of ZA. Great, I enjoyed ZA, but it just drove me. At some point, I was like, okay, I probably need to take a break from this. Play some older games that I am determined to get shinies in. Sister thought that was the case. Yeah, it seems like something, like I said, I never thought of before, but also I'm not somebody who like is in a criminal mindset, I guess. But still, now that you've said that, I'm like, dang, you theoretically could pick somebody up that you know, say that they're in there, and ignore the other person, which is crazy. Crazy. If you're honest, you're more likely to get more business if you're honest. Brother Danny had to drive me when the ride was stolen. Wait, what? Wait, when your car was stolen? BRB. All right, hon. Alrighty then. Oh, laundry's done. Sick. You still have the OG Wii like I do, Brandon, that plays GameCube games? I do. It's actually plugged into the room behind me. Still have the Wii in there. Have my little golden Wiimote from this. It's funny, like I was sitting there thinking the other day I was showing this off. But yeah, I still have that remote. And as far as I know of, it still works. I haven't used it in a little while. But it's still in there. He's driving someone according to the tracking. Oh, the Uber ride. Like the Uber ride was stolen? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm getting it now. I'm thinking of the car being stolen. I know what you're saying now. When someone stole the ride as you. Never mind. I get it now. Sorry, I was like having a moment where I wasn't connecting the dots in my head. But I'm glad that someone got you out and about. Seemingly plugged in, works really well. Yeah, it's a classic. I kind of hate that my GameCube doesn't work anymore. When the Wii came out, it's kind of obsolete. It played the games I needed it to play, like the Wii did. But I kind of miss having just like the console itself. It like sat in my garage too long, and it ended up it just didn't work anymore. It sat in the garage too long, got too dusty and spiderwebby. But it was the Platinum GameCube, and I thought that was the coolest when I was a kid. Get down from Mars. Don't make Elon's dream a reality just because you have a Tesla. Don't worry. I might have funded some stuff at this point, but I've learned my lesson to trusting bazillionaires. But I will say, whether who I support or not, I'm driving my car into the ground, man. It's gonna be with me for a while because I pay it off in October, and I'm very excited to have an extra $500 a month that I'm not paying. So definitely not leaping to another vehicle of any kind for a hot minute. I'm just gonna keep driving it until one day where it just stops. I just hope it's not one of those situations where I'm like out of town and it dies on me. That'd be scary. Like, what do I do? Right now, when something goes wrong with it, I just take it to a service place, but there's not that many of them. That's cool. GameCube. I had the purple one before I sold it to GameStop once you had your Wii. Yeah, fair enough. That's what a lot of people did to like help offset the cost of another console. Like that's what I did. I kind of regret it because what I used to do with like games is I'd play through games, beat them, and have like a backlog, and then a new game would come out, and I'd take some games to go trade them in. Dude, I traded in so many games I wish I had now. I hate that I traded in so many games, but that's how I paid for things. I couldn't afford like a full price game, so I would like take some games I didn't play anymore at the time and use that to offset the cost. But now I regret it because it's like, dang it, I wish I could play like Star Fox Assault, or I wish I could play Wind Waker or whatnot. But I want to play, speaking of Wind Waker, I want to play the HD version, but that's not possible unless I hook up my Wii U again. I like how Nintendo named their they named their system Nintendo Wii U because in French, Wii means you're basically saying the Nintendo Yes You. The Nintendo Wii U. I thought the Wii, when the Wii U came out, I know that it ended up being a universally annoyed console for a lot of people, but I liked the Wii U. It was just they didn't have anything to play after a while. People kind of abandoned it. Chrissy, hey Chrissy, thank you for the like, by the way. Appreciate that, Chrissy. Thank you very much. How's it going? Our cars don't drive into the ground yet. Yeah, I will say though, I had to take my car in 2 weeks ago to the shop, and they're like, oh, it's gonna take a couple days. The part's not here. They let me have a rental Model S. Not gonna lie, I had a good time in that. I let it drive me all the way home. I was kind of scared to try it, but it worked. It drove me all the way home. I was just chilling. Every once in a while, I had to like wiggle the steering wheel to let it know that I was still alive and I wasn't sleeping. But it was cool. I didn't feel unsafe, but I was a little nervous until it started doing really well. And I was like, okay. And it was mainly an interstate drive all the way home. So I kind of was just chilling, like vibing to some music. It's cool. I'll give him that. It was interesting. The GameCube controllers that I still have are your two Wavebird. Oh, dude, I wanted a Wavebird so bad. They were just kind of pricey. But yeah, Wavebirds are sick, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad you have some. It's a good memory to have. Good, says Chrissy. Nice. I'm pretty good too. A little sad the weekend's coming to an end, but that's just how time goes. Be looking forward to next weekend, I guess, when I'm off again. I wonder if I'll be off Friday this week. 4th of July is on a Saturday, but my business partner does a big 4th of July party, and I'm pretty sure they'll be setting all that up on Friday. Maybe he'll give us a extra day off. That'd be super cool. Our cars constantly check their dead weight from behind the wheel. That's right. Gonna make sure, because there was like a couple of years ago, videos are coming out. People were like just sitting there in the cars, like just falling asleep while they got driven to work. So they had to like implement something to like prove that you're still like there. Because there was one point where I was just kind of like vibing. I was like looking out the window, just kind of like almost like a passenger, and it was like beep beep beep, and I was like, what the heck was that? And it said like, jiggle steering wheel to let it know, to prove you're still awake or something. It said something along the lines of that. So I was like, eep, eep, and it was like, you're awake, cool. But it'd be cool if that was a feature in like other cars as well. I'd gladly take it in another car. I'm surprised it doesn't use some sort of like creepy AI technology to see if I'm awake, since they are implementing that in cars starting like this year, I think. Like they're building cars, they're gonna be tracking your eyes and like how tired or whatever you are, and it has a kill switch, like if it doesn't feel like you can drive. I'm like, dude, I drive tired to work every day. Is it just good if I get a new car, is it just gonna stop on the road? Like, you're a little too tired to drive. No work for you. Yeah, that's Allison just said. Sorry guys, I have to call in because my car thinks I'm too tired. I'm sure everybody's boss is gonna love that excuse. I'm sure that's gonna be awesome. Oh man, I thought the future was gonna be cool, not surveillance, man. I guess there's been movies about how the future is surveillance, but yeah, man, I wasn't. I thought we had some cool crap. If your armored truck starts the 1 in 20 chance of engine smoking, jump out with our built-in driver eject button immediately. Oh, those things are so ugly. So ugly. One of the ugliest things you can see on the road. Besides, there's like a Saturn that came out years ago. What was the failed Saturn car? It's ugly. Somehow it kind of looks like a Cybertruck. Let's see, failed Saturn car. What was it? It doesn't show up. It just talks about how Saturn sucks. Last message. Oh, they still work like a charm? Nice. Well, glad they still work. That's awesome. Awesome. You know, things with batteries and stuff sometimes corrode over time. So that's cool. I want to use... It wasn't the Saturn View. What was it, man? There was some ugly car. If it's not in the top, if it's not the #1 car on this list, I'll be surprised. Saturn Outlook. No, it wasn't Saturn Outlook. Oh, the worst car of all time they gave to the Mercury Mystique. No, there was a worse Saturn. I just can't find it. I don't know where it's at. But it was bad. It looked kind of like a van that fused with a Cybertruck. But it came out in like the 2000s. But yeah, it was pretty ugly, and it was kind of like the nail in the coffin for the Saturn brand. They went 90 nights. Ooh, what is this? Driftdale City, okay. The vibes. The vibes are immaculate. And nothing there. Sega has had trouble with consoles in general. I heard some rumor, I don't know how much you can validify it, but I heard Sega apparently is trying to get back into the console market. I'm like, why? Especially in this economy, why? There's no way, dude. Like, everything's becoming so unaffordable with gaming. I can't imagine someone being like, hey, this is the perfect time to try to revitalize our brand as a console. Like, ugh, I don't know about that one, Chief. I still have Pokemon Battle Revolutions for the Wii. Nice. I never played any console Pokemon games except Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2 growing up. I always played the handheld ones, I'll be honest. I never got Battle Revolutions. Dorian, let me check. Saturn. What'd you say it was? Saturn Relay? Let me see. Oh God, I don't know if that's it or not. It might be. It might be it. That thing is ugly. I was picturing it different in my head, but that might be it, Dorian. You might be onto that. I wouldn't. They have not had a really good console like ever. I had the Genesis growing up. I've told the story like I wanted it. We wanted an SNES, but my dad didn't know anything about video gaming, so he thought that was it. And so for Christmas, that's what we got from Santa, was a Sega Genesis. And I was a little disappointed, but I ended up like enjoying it. Like me and my brother ended up liking the Sega Genesis a lot. But then, you know, totally redeemed himself a couple Christmases later and got us an N64, which was awesome. Aries, it was a great game. Yeah, I heard good things about it. Definitely heard good things for sure. I went Nintendo in 1993 and my friends had Sega consoles. Yeah, I think I was the only one. All my friends had Nintendo and I had Sega. But at the time, like gaming was just gaming. There was no, like, I would say, you know, console wars kind of have ended as in today's day and age as well. Like, compared to like 2008 to 2016 when it was like hardcore. But when I was a kid, like nobody was like, oh, you have a Sega, oh, you have Nintendo. It was just like, oh, video games, sweet. Like I never really was like jealous, but I wanted Nintendo because I like thought Mario games looked really cool. And yeah, but I had the Toy Story game for the Sega Genesis, and I was obsessed with that game. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever because I really liked the movie Toy Story. And playing a video game was kind of like blowing my mind as a kid. I was like, I can play as these characters and I'm in control. So I thought that was really, really neat. It was like the first time I was like invested in like hardcore into a game. Growing up, I have always had Nintendo or PlayStation consoles, never Sega or Xbox. Fair enough. I've had a mix of kind of everything, but Nintendo is always the thing that pulled me back. Something about Nintendo, man. Especially like after playing Ocarina of Time for the first time, like my brain was like, I gotta have a console that always has Zelda. Like it locked me in, and I was pretty much obsessed at that point. Like, but yeah, I've dabbled in all of them. I still think the Xbox 360 is one of my favorite consoles of all time. It's not the favorite console of all time, but I have a lot of good memories with the Xbox 360. I love that console, minus it red ringing of death on me twice, 2 different consoles. Because that game was like the console was great. It just unfortunately had issues that never really got fixed or addressed, I guess. Let's see. It never needed to be a war. Sega was the master of either discontinuation or quickly moving to the next console. Yeah, they did release consoles very quick. That is true. It's kind of crazy how fast it was. They went from like, what was it? There was 2 consoles that were really quick. Like the one right before Dreamcast or something. Between like that console and Dreamcast was really short. Like they thought the answer to their troubles is like, let's try it again. Just do another one. A real test. Man, we got the Pokemon theme song lo-fi. Let's freaking go. It's the vibe. Saturn, yeah, Saturn into Dreamcast was crazy quick. The games were too generic and adult theme for me for Xbox 360, but it was my favorite non-Nintendo console. Yeah, it was basically my Halo 3 console. Like it used to be like a tradition. We go to my friend's church on like a Friday, and everybody would bring their like, or it wasn't everybody. We just needed like a couple Xboxes, and everybody would bring their controllers, and we just play Halo like local in there, and we have teams. So we'd have like a team in one room and a team in another room, and yada yada. It was so fun, dude. I miss doing that. I'm kind of hoping Combat Evolved is really good, even though I've been kind of hearing some bad stuff about like the previews. Because even if it's on PS5, I'd probably still get it as long as it has good multiplayer. All they need to do for me is just like reskin and HD graphicify the of Halo 3 for multiplayer, and that'd be all. It'd be great. My Pikachu arrived minutes ago. Woo, nice. I'm glad you got it peeking up. Nice, dude. Cap it up. Go to church and play a pew-pewing game each other. That church, yeah. And there was also not very church-friendly language. But no, it was more my friend just had the key to that church. And yeah, he would just let us in. It was also really cool. Side note, at that church, we would also play we'd have Nerf Wars. We'd have 2 teams, and we'd play Capture the Flag, and it was freaking awesome. Because it was a super big place. Like we'd play it'd be like a 5-hour game of Capture the Flag. It was awesome. And I wasn't like young by any means. It's probably in my 20s when we were doing that. Early 20s. It was good times. Early mid 20s. I think having a Genesis was odd. We had a Sega Master System for ages. Eventually a Genesis, but there was it was called Mega Drive. Oh yeah. Mega Drive. I've heard of that. That's still cool though, Tom. It's still gaming history. Super awesome. Chrissy's going swimming tomorrow. Nice. Swim. In Halo, yeah, Mia. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you say. I don't know if you can. The FIFA World Cup this year, but Canada is playing today. Woo! Canada. May the maple be with you. Pikachu. Oh, did you post it? Is hold on. My real test to train them is my cause. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Heart so true. Let's see. Last message. Wait, hold on. No multiplayer for that game. Only campaign. Oh, for the new Halo campaign evolved. I mean, I guess it says campaign evolved in the title, but there's no multiplayer. And there's no multiplayer, sadly. Brandon's out. He's not buying the new Halo. As much as I hate to say that. I really want them just to put the Master Chief Collection on the Switch 2. And that's all I need. Just give it multiplayer compatibility. I'd be A-okay with that. It doesn't need to be massive HD 4K graphics. Just make it play on the Switch 2. I wasn't a big Ninty nerd. I was more about PlayStation and Crash Bandicoot. Didn't convert until Nintendo had until the Wii U. Really? That's when most people, I felt like, abandoned the Nintendo. They were like already tired of the Wii, and then they're like, hey guys, we know you want another one with a screen. And people were like, oh God. Even I was a little distraught about that. It was like, do we need another I mean, I got it, and I enjoyed my time with it, but eventually, I'd say after about a year and a half, it kind of sat until, you know, Mario Kart kind of saved it for me. That immediately just came to mind when he said playing Halo at church. A lot of good memories though. We'd all pitch in a couple bucks and get back when you could get $5 pizzas at Little Caesars. It's not as much higher now, but it's still higher now. But we used to get 10 pizzas and some breadsticks, and just have pizza, eat breadsticks, play Halo 3 all night. It was awesome. Never owned a Wii U, and I regretted that. Still got mine. It probably still works. I don't like to give up my consoles now, especially with how I see the retro market. I'm just I don't want to give up things. I will trade towards a similar, let's say if they release a Switch 2 edition of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I get an Ocarina of Time edition Switch 2. I would trade my Switch 2 toward it, but I still have the console, and I'd probably hold on to that forever. But I never want to get rid of like consoles anymore because I'll always end up regretting it. Had Game Boy Advance, DS and all that, but mostly played Pokemon. I wasn't big into video games back then. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I was just telling Allison, I think I've told you guys before, like, I had the game consoles and stuff, but I wasn't really a big gamer. Like, I wouldn't classify myself as a gamer. I played games, I beat games, but I was more outside. I liked being outside. I was outside most of the day. The only time I played video games was usually at night, or if I didn't have, or if it was a rainy night, or it was too late to play outside. Love 10 pieces right now. I traded my Switch 2 away also, but I didn't buy one. So now, yeah, you get to save the 500. Multiplayer for Halo campaign of all that sucks. That's a bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. I did not know that. I mean, thanks for the heads up there, Aries, but that does bum me out a little bit. I was excited for Halo multiplayer. Oh well. And I don't want to buy an Xbox. Sorry, Xbox. I'm going to stay in here till the stream is over, Dorian. I'm not much of a soccer fan, but I'll be cheering for Canada. Hey, that's fair enough. I'm not a huge soccer fan either, but like, I still get excited about cheering on like the team, like, US and stuff. It's just natural. It's just now you want them to do well. You want your country to do well. They will do that. I don't understand how they wouldn't. The game is marketed to be huge, right? I mean, I slowed down in my dottage. I did discover video games. I will say I play video games probably more now than I did when I was a kid. And I thought I played a lot of games back in the day, but yeah, I definitely play more now than I used to. Smart not to buy an Xbox right now. I mean, there was a point where, it was affordable. Now it's kind of unaffordable. 10 years from now, my newsfeed will be GTA 5 is coming to the Switch 4. 10 years from now? I think 10 years from now with the release, we'll be lucky to be hearing about a Switch 3 or whatever the next iteration is. Especially with the price of electronics going up, like PlayStation and Xbox sound like they're about to delay their console releases because it's just too astronomically high. It'd be kind of like console slip and slide to release something in the next year or two. I feel like it's just gonna be too astronomically expensive. Just stick to releasing good games at this point. GTA 5 is graphically unimpressive. Come to Switch 2 immediately. Yeah, I mean, realistically, yes, it could. 4 and 5 could come over. 6, not a chance. And if they did 6, it'd be very bare bones. As somebody who loves Nintendo, I can safely say I think it would be kind of a struggle. And the fact that the game's 300 gigs apparently. Oh my gosh. That alone, I need to buy a whole new I'd have to buy a whole mini SD card. My SD card for my Switch 2 is 250 gigs. I don't think I would. Yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Isn't that good for the PS5? What exactly, Aries? GTA or the price increases or what? I know we were talking about a lot there. That's why I'm asking. I wouldn't say not a chance when we haven't seen any gameplay yet. That is true. I just feel like the game's gonna be insanely beefy though. It gonna be chunk. Gonna be chonky chonk. Who said that? Who said what in 64? Who said what? What is this? Terrytown. Nice. No shiny there, by the way. Delay for the PS6. Oh, I mean, it's just the price is going up. I mean, PlayStation just had its worst month of sales ever or something. But it's not their fault. It's just the price of everything's kind of crazy. Like RAM is way too expensive right now. It's jacking up the prices of computers. Anything that's electronic is going crazy. Forget which number they're on. Red Dead GTA 6 coming to the Switch 2 next year. Yeah, I will wait to hear an official announcement on that, Tom. Cyberpunk on Switch 2 is a very large game. Yeah, it runs at 40 frames, which is better than 30. So 40 is a good middle ground. Wonder if I could handle it. Who knows? I feel like there would have to be some crazy optimization. But, you know, there's companies out there that are really good at the whole optimization thing. I don't know. The realistic brain of my, like, you know, my realistic mind is saying, like, I don't know if that's gonna happen. But, you know, at the same time, who knows? I don't work in the gaming industry. Fortunately, nothing yet at 8,100. I gotta do another 100 more, Aries. 100 more. Hundy. Just keep at it, man. Keep at it. I wonder when, I feel like there's unfortunately going to be a price increase on the Switch 2 at some point too. Not counting the one in September, but I have to imagine just like, you know, what the PlayStation has increased like 3 times in the past year or 2 times. Xbox in the same boat. I have to imagine at some point next year, Switch 2 will be increased as well. So to be like 300 gigabytes. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, even if it got put on the Switch 2, like I can't imagine. Like I would have to go buy a terabyte memory card or something for it to work. Another price increase. I could see it happening. I know Bloomberg, business magazine website. They're saying Nintendo won't be able to make money if they keep selling even at the price increase in September for 2027. I have to get my Switch 2 insured, maybe. It's crazy. People are like talking about how they got their like Xbox for like $500, and now it's gonna be $800. Like it's kind of crazy that people like you're buying now. If you're buying a console, you might be buying an appreciating asset. Like that's crazy. You know how consoles used to go. You'd buy a console and like 6 years down the line, you might be able to like get $50 for it. Now, theoretically, you could sell your console at a profit because people will be clamoring to get it a little cheaper. So if someone's selling it for $800, you sell it for $650, but you paid $500, you're making a $150 profit. But if somebody sees it as like, ooh, that's a deal. I love Terrytown. Yeah, JP, I was like trying to figure out what it was. I checked it a little bit ago, but yeah, Terrytown. Good old Terrytown. Dorian's back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. 19 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the likey likes. PlayStation and Xbox have always cartoonishly large files, though. GTA 6 in November is just a code in the box. Got the code in the box. So my $5 Xbox X is now worth $800. Probably not $800 because it's used, but I think you could probably, when the price goes up, I don't know if it's up yet or not, but theoretically, Tom, you could probably sell it at a profit. I think you could. Crazy. I got my Xbox PS5 on launch day back in 2020, Aries. It's the best time to get it, man. I got my PS5 at launch as well. I wasn't even going to get one originally, but, you know, I had a PS4 and a PlayStation Network thing, and I was like, you're selected to buy a PS5. And I was like, I had seen all the news about, like, how hard it is to get one. I was like, I'm probably going to get one at some point, so I impulsively bought it, but I felt like I was going to vomit spending that much money. But I don't regret it now. I don't regret spending that money now. Yeah, Kirk, I would say, Tom, if you want to sell it on like Facebook Marketplace or something. Don't do GameStop or whatever version you have over in Ireland. 300 gigabyte code. That's right. I can't imagine, even on fast internet, how long it's gonna take to download. It'd be a little bit of a long time to download. Yep. This is Zelda. Kakariko Village. Good old Kakariko. Be right back, Chrissy. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Blow up trying to download that. I don't think it'd blow up, but I think she'd be running a little hot. For sure. I think it would blow up trying to play it at peak specs for sure. 6 days of the download time. Yeah, somebody sits down, I can't wait to play this, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, what? 4 days? That's what I miss about the ancient days of gaming, when I could just like throw my cartridge in or my disc in, and then it was just play. There was no like, you know, if the game had glitches, it had glitches, man. That's how it worked. Like, I am grateful for some parts of the digital age where, they can patch game-breaking glitches or whatnot. But I do kind of miss when you throw a game in and 99% of the time it just played. I had an Xbox 360 downloading, sucked on that thing. It was not fun. Even any console would have a hard time running it at peak specs. Yeah. I feel like you're going to have a high-end PC, which I think isn't GTA 6 a console exclusive at the start. And then there's like a PC version later on. 165. Thank you there, Dorian. Thank you. Feels gross outside. It does. I mean, I went on that small walk with Tango, and you saw how sweaty I was afterward. That was like 30 minutes. 30-minute walk, and I was slimy. Still sucks on the new one. Downloaded COD 7 yesterday on the newest Xbox. It still took half an hour. Gosh. It's just the file sizes. That's why. I think the future of gaming, at least temporarily, is smaller games. I'm not talking like super small, but like smaller scale games, lower budgets, sell them at a lower price because we see people's reaction to $80 games. Like, I think that's the future. We scale things down just a little bit to get through the season. Just focus on making a really good game, make it like a max 10-hour campaign, and just let people enjoy gaming again. Like, it doesn't need to be a Hollywood film. Well, we're making games now with beyond Hollywood budgets, but like, it doesn't need to be like Hollywood budget film movie anymore. Yeah, bless you there, Dorian. Bless you. What if I'm just speedballing here? GTA 6 non-cutscene graphics were low effort models. I don't know. From the leak that happened years ago where people were playing the unfinished version, I thought it looked pretty decent for what was rendered already. It's really moist, not humid. Yeah, everybody loves the word moist. I mean, it's the word I use. But yeah, beyond human, Allison says. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, the sun wasn't even out earlier, and it was absolutely nasty. I'll have to check to see what the humidity is. About to see. Scroll. Humidity right now is 74%. That is Soup City out there. The only way it could be higher than that is if it was raining. 30 minutes is really slow when you're waiting. Yeah. Especially back when you were younger and, you didn't really have cell phones or anything like that to, like, doom scroll on. You had to, like, actually wait the 30 minutes or go outside and find something to do for a little bit. Backwards 69. Dorian's luck to Aries there. Let's see. Nothing there. Good news, we're getting 3K back from the flood for Brooks PC, even though it still works, but who knows, maybe next week it could take a crap because it's basically underwater. That's crazy that it still works. That's good build quality. I don't know who built it, but high five to them. Or did you guys build it? But good stuff, man. That's really cool. Like, you could go out and get I was looking at a PC because I'm trying to future-proof myself. Brooke built it. Good job, Brooke. Let's go. I was gonna say, with that, I'm not surprised it still works then. I was looking at like new PCs yesterday, and it's about like 3.5K for something I would want to use. Just because I'm trying to future-proof things, just in case things don't get cheaper in the long run. Like, this PC down here is gonna be 10 years old next year, and I was like, I might need to future-proof myself here before things get too expensive. So I was kind of looking at what prices range for a high-end like streaming / video editing gaming computer, and yeah, something good right now is about 3.5. Like I said, though, something could act up on it soon. She hadn't played it since the flood. Just turned it on. Yeah, it'd be safer to probably not use it, but only use it to like try to transfer data to something where you could download it on the other computer or something. I wouldn't push it right now, especially like you said, if it was underwater. We've dropped by a beautiful 10 degrees dew point, nice and dry and cool. Ooh, that's good, Tom. I'm already wanting to be cool. I need to see gameplay before my jaw drops. Cut scenes are easy. says Mia. Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of like with Ocarina of Time as well. Like, we haven't really seen anything, which I'm assuming like Link doing his little shivery thing is a cutscene and not gameplay yet. But we'll see. I will say Nintendo usually doesn't go crazy on flexing on cutscenes most of the time. It usually blends pretty seamlessly. Something, yeah, that's good. Yeah, getting that 3K is nice because, like I said, if you're wanting something that's future-proofy at the moment, it's probably a good amount to have. It's correlating with that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm in the boat that, you know, even though I'm not a GTA fan, I think the game's going to probably be what everybody hopes. I think, you know, it's just, it'll be the dream game that everybody wants. I believe in it, but, you know, I'll for now, I'm going to live vicariously through other people playing it. I'll probably watch some people stream it or something. See how it is when it comes out. But at the same time, you know, there might be a new Zelda game out, so I might need to focus on that instead. Might not be able to watch some streams. Be too invested in Ocarina of Time. Is this the second time? This is the second Gerudo Valley remix we've had going. Not complaining, just I think it's the second one. Good old Gerudo. What is this? Arcane. I never played Arcane. It's just shuffling through stuff now. It's not even Pokemon, strictly. Never really ever watched Arcane. I think it's just a show. I don't think it's a game. Here's the problem. People have built a Grand Theft Auto game up so much they're expecting the next coming of God. You can only decline when he doesn't meet that expectation. Yeah, like I said, I think I mentioned it the other day. I think there's so many people that like don't care how it looks. They got it built in their head. The game's gonna sell regardless, even if somebody gets it and they're like, "Oh, I actually don't like this." Like, Rockstar's gonna get their money. You're missing a 9 in Arcane. Oh, Arcanine. Missing the I or whatnot. The Arcanine game. That game. Bark. Hope we get a shiny one. The game will sell true. Yeah, apparently it made like 15 million already. There was like reports of 3 billion. I was like, no way. Like, that's crazy. Like, 3 billion's insane. But 15 million, I can see. I'm like, okay, all right. I'll give you that one. But people were like in here yesterday, like, it sold $3 billion. I'm like, if it did, people are crazy. You don't need to pre-order a digital game. It's not going to run out. Have I played Okami? I haven't. I mean, I have-ish. My friend had it growing up. I watched him play it. I played a little bit of it, but I never like, I can't say I played it enough to say that I experienced all of it. 15 million for a code in a box when Nintendo gives crap for a code in a box. Do you think it sold 3 billion in money already? Yeah, I think it was actually officially reported that it was 15 mil at the moment. It'll go up. It'll go up for sure. But right now, as of now, I think the official number is 15 million. Could it get to 3 billion? Yeah, if it's a slamming game for sure. Because just like, you know, GTA games, they're out for, you know, you don't get another GTA for a decade or two at this point. So they'll release, you know, when the PS6 comes out, new Xbox Helix or whatever that's called, like they'll re-release it on that console with better graphics, better performance. Still people will buy it again. Like, it'll make a frick ton of money. Never played it, but I heard great things about it. Yeah, Okami, it inspired a lot of games that you know, came after it. Like, Okami's got some quite a bit of love on the internet. But yeah, I remember my friends really liked it. I played it a little bit, but not enough to get invested or anything in it. Didn't they re-release Okami or something recently, or did they do a new game? I feel like I remember that, like, a trailer or something, but maybe that's been out for a while. Awaken the Windfish. Right now they sell between 40 and 50 million copies, and the game's selling for like $100. That's if you get the special edition. It's 80 otherwise. I don't think they've sold 40 to 50 million copies. We'll see. We'll have to see. That's a lot of copies. It's a lot of copies for a game. Like, games just don't sell that much. That level. I'm about to look this up. It's the most games sold numbers wise. Oh, it's mine. Of course, it's Minecraft. 350 million copies sold. Could be possible, I guess. Could be possible. Google, that's what it says. Does it say, is that the official somewhere on a website, or is that just the AI overview that's like wrong all the time? Google, should I eat a rock? Yes, you should eat a rock. It's great fiber. I never played it, but I heard great things about it. Re-release on the Switch. Okay. Yeah, it's an AI overview. Yeah, I don't think there's an official number out yet. Grand Theft Auto 5 is 225. Let's see how much did GTA 6 sell pre-order. Maybe it did. I don't know. Either way, I'm not like super surprised, but that is insane. That is insane. The only thing is, like, all the articles that are popping up are like GTA fan sites and GTA subreddit. But I mean, it could be. It could be. Cost as much to build as the Burj Khalifa. Oh my God. The amount of budget this game had, though, like, it's going to need to sell that much. Cost $1.5 billion to make the game. Holy crap. I'll have to see, like, when they come out with the official sales totals, because that's nuts. Especially if it costs 1.5 to make the game. Woo! Rocks are rich in calcium. They're a good game as peak gaming graphics. Compare that to Zelda, which looks like an Xbox 360 graphics. No, it doesn't. Old edition $100. Complain Nintendo charges $80. I think gaming in general is just way too expensive at the moment. That's pointing fingers at all gaming companies in the world in general. Yo, what's up, Clocky? How's it going, dude? Hey, yo to you. Hey, what's going on, dude? Austin in that lurk box. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Why is this not? How do I change something to dark mode? I do not like the fact that this is. Do. Oh, I closed out of it. Dang it. Dag nabbit. Let me get what I'm saying. The thing I like about Nintendo stuff, though, is like it's usually not super hyper realistic, which is why I'm surprised they actually did Star Fox the way they did. Because it's like, you know, I can play Wind Waker and it's kind of timeless. When like companies make like high quality, high resolution graphics, like they don't age well for some reason. Chop, the cutest dog. Oh, it's you, dog lover. Hey, what's going on? How you been? How you been there, dog lover? How you been? Yeah, we haven't seen gameplay yet. I'm assuming it's gonna look on par though. I just feel like it's gonna be like that. But you're doing good there, dog lover. I'm doing pretty good too. Doing pretty solid. Can't complain. Can't complain one bit. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. That's awesome. Song of Time. I like how there's a little art that play during it. It's like Link and Zelda having coffee. And it's hand-drawn, not generated, which I respect. Last message again. What did I miss? Oh wait, GTA 6 is the most expensive entertainment project ever made. Yeah, I can if it really is 1.5 billion to make the game, then for sure, absolutely, that's nuts. Have I heard of Final Fantasy? Oh yeah, I never really played Final Fantasy games though, but yeah, definitely heard of Final Fantasy. Definitely, Final Fantasy's been around most of my life, I think. I've heard the saying about assuming as a youth. The deluxe edition for only 100 into games should be around 50. I don't know. I'm not justifying the cost of the games and stuff, but I think it's all too expensive. That's all I'm gonna say on it. I personally have more fun with Nintendo stuff. So my view of the pricing is a little different. I do think it needs to be cheaper, yes. But I think all games need to be a little cheaper. But, value always exceeds price. Someone might see, like for me, like there's people out there that spend like $300 on shoes. I would never spend $300 on shoes. But some people would. Because the value to them exceeds the price. Ustin is still Austin without the A. Kind of. I read it as Ustin. The security guard at my work seems to think he's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. How so? How so? Yep, says Aries. I spent $40 on the pizza and it could still be horrible. Saying something will be great guarantees because it's very expensive to make comes with some plot holes. Plot hole. Just don't fall in the plot hole. Don't fall in the plot holes. This song always makes me happy. Doo-doom, doo-doom. Because it's expensive, because the amount of work and development that went into producing it, really. Yeah, I mean, that's could be the same for, Nintendo as well. He's following suspicious people. They noticed him. So instead of continuing to follow them, he went into the back to watch the cameras, and then they ended up using that as an opportunity to steal. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie. But was the security guard, was he armed? Because sometimes, you can't really go engage and then say, hey, you stop there. And they turn around and pew you right in the face or something. Just sat down to poo. Nice. A nice little 1:33 p.m. unloading. 1:32. Thank you there, Dorian. Thank you. Could be all over that final product, Mia. That's a spooky thought. I spent $3,800 on PS5 Pro's 30th anniversary and only $12,300 in the world from a scalper. That must have been that was a must-have for the collection. Hero. You spent $3,800 on a console? For real? For something they made $12,300 of? That's a lot of consoles. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's crazy. I mean, once again, I was talking about value exceeds price for some people. But hey, more power to you, man. Hopefully it didn't break the bank too bad, man. But woo, that's a lot of De Niro. That's a lot of money for a PS5, especially with a rumored PS6 on the horizon at some point. I still think it's going to get pushed way further back. But, that's a lot. He doesn't need to engage. He just needs to follow them so they know they're being watched. But yeah, what if they, like I said, what if they were armed, though? Gotta think about your safety, too. Hey, Sax. That's just stupid. Sorry, but dang. It's a lot of money. But like I said, some people, it's a value over price kind of thing. If you can afford it and you're cool with it, is that how much those go for? Hold on. PS5 Pro 30th. Hold on. Anniversary edition. Oh, what was retail on this thing? $1,000. Currently unavailable. Oh my god. I'm like trying to see like what this is going for. Originally, it's $1,000. Is the markup that high? Is the markup that high on that? Welcome back, Chrissy. Welcome back. It's potential new studio name, Mia. Hey, all the more reason to not play the game then. All the more reason. Dang, yeah, holy fudge. 3,800, 3,600. Sheesh. Well, Hero, like I said, hopefully it doesn't crush you financially, but that is a lot. Holy crap. I thought maybe you got gypped or something, but no, that's what it's going for. That's crazy. You should sell your belly button link collection. I mean, hey, who knows, man? Who knows what the value could go for that? You never know until you put it on the internet and find out. 4,600 depending on condition, Hero. Yeah, I just looked it up. I had to look it up because I was like, I couldn't believe. I thought maybe you got gypped, but nope, that's how much it's going for. But it comes back to that thing I just was talking about. Some people like value, that value for Hero wasn't bad because it exceeded the price. It just all depends. It all depends on the person. Oh, you're joking me? Oh gosh, yeah. That is scary. I mean, what was it? There's a shoe company recently. Was it Bombas or something? They just were like, we're not going to make shoes anymore because it's more profitable to make AI. So they went from a shoe company to an AI company. It's crazy. I would never say Saks. And it is a lot. It is a lot. But for some people, it's not outlandish. It's not the most outlandish thing. Think about $120,200 a year and investing into real estate, you'll be fine. All right, dude. All right. I was just making sure. That's all. Like I said, I've always said if you've got the money and you can still live it up afterwards and you don't regret the purchase, hey, it's all good. More power to the person and to you as well, Hero. Enjoy it, man. No, it's not shoes, Mia. They pivoted from making shoes to just being strictly. They call themselves an AI company. I don't know what that means. Like that could mean anything, but they're just, I guess, creating software now or something, or generating software. Invest in stock zero. I mean, it is a scam, but it's a rich person game. I hate that it dictates the market. That's the most annoying part about stocks to me. It's like the fact that they can be like, hey, we're gonna lay off 10,000 people today and the stock just skyrockets. I think that's bull malarkey. I was just thinking, what if? The only AI I like is ChatGPT. It all can go burn for all I care. If I woke up tomorrow and they were like, every platform has disappeared, I'd be like, I like using my brain. Good old Creed, that's right. Creed, baby. Am I gonna go on the Creed cruise? Use ChatGPT for a lot now. A lot of people do. I think it's kind of like the dumbing down of our society, though, or everything, really. I was on that like beach trip, and people are just like, ChatGPT, oh, what's a temperature? Like, bro, just check your freaking phone. It tells you right there. ChatGPT, what's the weather 2 hours from now? ChatGPT. Like, bro. Mainly for grammar editing. Can't you just, doesn't your phone already do that though? I'm the king of the world. King of the squirrel. I use chat for my classes. I've completely abandoned it on my stuff. I was doing it for a little bit to speed up things, but yeah, I just couldn't in my right mind keep using it. Thanks for the like, Dorian. Thanks. They made it with chat, so I answered the questions with chat. I want to go start going around because I see like people using it to like create dog walking signs and stuff, and I want to like redraw their signs with like crayons and below it put like your AI slot poster sucks. Someone talks into the phone like that, I'm smacking the phone away. Oh man. Good old LLMs. Chris, I'm going with my worker friend Judith tomorrow after program. Nice. So you're gonna do something fun with it? You do something fun. Gonna use it where it's useful. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are we on right now? Chilly morning. Was this Animal Crossing? I don't know what I'm listening to right now. It's just a chilly morning. Even though it is not a chilly morning right now. Safari week will be in July. I wonder if I should participate in that. Yes, we are, says Chrissy. Heck yeah. What's the plan, or do you know? Are you guys just gonna make it up as you go? Make it up as I go. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh. Spend 42K using AI to make classes. I'm chatting it up. See, that's bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers. Do it. I'm doing it. Let's see. I hate saying this honestly, but I love using AI for art. Don't have to pay for art design thing more when I can just type in an idea. Yeah, exactly, which is freaking terrible. I respect artists too much. Like, generative AI is like the worst thing to me on the planet. And the fact that it also hurts the planet in a way, I'm like, F that. Bump it. Almost at over odds, Aries. Almost at odds. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. It happens, though. We've talked about it a lot. It happens. Gonna fail some full odds this summer. Woo! That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. We all love our little over odds things. It keeps us humble. Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. Ba-da-da-dum-dum, da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Is this more Animal Crossing? No, this is Pokemon. It sounded Animal Crossing-y. Not shiny. What is Aries shiny hunting again? Mewtwo, right? Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo. Okay. That's what I thought. 740, man. We'll power through these checks. Love it. We're so fast. Hey, what's up, Rain? How you doing, Rain? Good afternoon to you. How you be? How you be? This is a vibe. Just eating some pizza for lunch. Ooh, nice. Pizza's always a good call. Never saying no to some pizza. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Weekend's the best time for pizza as well. Just my opinion. Weekends, like, I mean, pizza's such like a weekend vibe. This is some Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild stuff. No gray katanas. We need more gray katanas in this world. Seriously, not got my stand in yet? Oh, rude. This is the wrong way when I say this, but I do feel like it helps. AI helps more essential workers. Like, I respect artists for what they do in creativity, but I also feel like being an artist is not essential for the development of the human race. I mean, that's how we've told stories since we were non-communicative cavemen, but okay. That's how we told stories, is artistic expression. So I think that's pretty null. Type null. We need more shiny green Mewtwo's. Yeah, it's true. For you there, Aries, for you. Ba-da-da-dum. Yeah, playing instruments is dumb. Yeah, just generate my guitar stuff for me. 193% for Mewairs. It's been very good recently. I'm going to start my job in 3 days. Nice, gonna be out of town for two weeks for training. Holy crap! Like, are you gonna be like traveling? Like, you gotta go live in but go stay in a different place for that long? Gotta be away from home for 2 weeks. Wish I could heart your comment. I'm so excited. Little hearts. That would be fun if you could heart people's comments. Kind of like most social medias. Oh, they're providing a hotel room for you. Still too, like most of my stuff's provided for me as well when I go on work trips. But like after like 3 days, I'm like, I want to get back home. Like, it's hard for me to be gone for like longer than 3 days. Unless, like if Allison's like with me or something. At that point, I'm like, okay, I can handle maybe a week. I become more of a homebody, I guess. What is this? Leaves from the Vine. I don't know what this is from. Don't know what game this could be. I feel like I've heard this melody before, but I'm not sure what it's from. Aries officially over odds. No! Sorry, Aries, that blows. But hey, don't give up. You put this much time into it. You just gotta keep at it. It's only a matter of time, dude. Only a matter of time. Maybe Star Fox music on that lo-fi. I don't know if I do. I'm on Game Chops. I don't know if there's I don't know if there is. There's a lot of Zelda stuff. Like, you can tell they like Zelda stuff. Zelda and Chill. See all discography. Animal Crossing, the Master Chord instead of the Master Sword. I love that title. That's a dope title. Space Junk Galaxy, Mario. We got some Kingdom Hearts, King of Red Lions, Majora's Mask. Not Majora's Mask, gosh. Wind Waker, Mario Galaxy, Poke and Sleep. I don't want to put you guys to sleep. That's the thing we don't want. I don't see any Star Fox stuff. Zelda classics. It is making me sad that I'm not finding any Zelda stuff. Star Fox stuff, Nori. Get me thinking. I see Silk Song, Zelda tape, Hyrule. So much Zelda. There's so much Zelda. But I don't see. I'd have to look a little closer. I'm sure there is. Hey, what up, Alkesh? Good to see you there, Alkesh. Welcome in. Sorry, I gotta catch up on things. I'll look away for a second. There's so much more I missed. Since I'm still single, I'm okay with being away from home for a longer period of time. Fair enough, Rain. Yeah, that does help. But still, like I said, I personally become a homebody. I don't even think I could do it either. Let's see. You don't mind Kingdom Hearts music, Dorian? It's fine. Yeah, I wanted to see how it was going. Zelda's peak. I wanted to see what they had to offer. I wonder if I could do like the whole playlist. It technically is playing the playlist now, but this is Zelda's Lullaby I'm playing now. Let's see. Where was I at? Support you 100%. Let's see. I needed that, and that's right. Never give up, Aries. That's good, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. It's fine. Let's peak. Last message. Okay, I was behind. I'm catching up. I'm catching up at the moment. Zelda and Chill is the new Netflix and Chill. I mean, wouldn't complain, I guess. I just missed playing Overwatch for those 2 weeks. That'll be a bummer because you can't really bring that to you too much. It's the new Zelda remake or new game. It is a complete rebuild of Ocarina of Time. Complete rebuild. Hopefully like Final Fantasy VII, but we'll see. Yeah, I think they're going to go all out. I think there's going to be, like, Ocarina of Time had a lot of stuff cut from it, Clocky. You probably know all this stuff. But there was stuff cut from it. I think they can probably expand the story, the lore, probably more things. I don't know. I just know I'm excited. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much and it just be a 1-to-1 remake, which I'd still, play, but I'm hoping they get a little ambitious with it. Keep the same story beats where it's familiar, but, really, really extend outward and go crazy. Zeldflix. There, Alkesh. Yeah, ground up redo. Let's do a new game. It's a complete rebuild. Is it the safe route? Just what Zelda? It's what Zelda fans wanted. Like, people have been kind of like, we've been kind of all over the place, but like, the Switch 2 for us, for Nintendo fans, like it's a pretty big leap for what they can do. So I think they can make a bigger game around it. And so a lot of people have been saying, like, what if Ocarina of Time had a bigger build? So I think they're gonna go make it some good stuff. And I'm sure they're gonna make a new Zelda game as well. They probably are making a new Zelda game. This is just the big hype project, I guess. Because I thought it was fun on the 3DS. I just kind of would rather play it on a console. I've always said I've been cool with them just dropping the 3DS version as like an eShop purchase. I would have bought it and just played it on my console because I'm not like, I'm playing on 3DS right now, but man, if you play it too long, my hands start to hurt. My hands are a little big for the 3DS. Well, the one I'm playing, I got a bigger 3DS, which is much more comfortable. You think Canada's going to win today, Alkesh? 2-1. We'll see if your prophecy comes true, dude. If you're right, people might be coming to you for good luck. Fortunately, nothing yet. 8,200. Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Have a great afternoon, rest of your stream. Sounds good, Aries. Take care. Appreciate you hanging out. Sorry that it didn't shine on odds. We'll catch you around, dude. Adios. Or 2-0. Wish Rayman did a new game instead of the remake of Legends. Still looks good, though. I think it looks pretty solid. But yeah, I get it. I know people want new content. Were people even asking for a new remake of Legends? Yeah, 2024 technically. Yeah, and we got Switch 2 versions as well. Breath of the Wild was new. Tears of the Kingdom was new. Even though people, Tears of the Kingdom takes place in the same world. It's so weird that like people were like, oh, it's just DLC. But that's like what not saying I wanted DLC, but like I wanted another game with the Breath of the Wild cast. It would have been kind of cool if maybe they did do a different location than just reuse the same Hyrule, but I still liked it. Oh yeah, Echo. Yeah, Echoes. Yeah, we got Echoes, Link's Awakening. Echoes was a brand new game. That's right. It was not a remake. Echoes is brand new. You're right. 4-2 ain't bad. 4-2. That's a lot of goals scored in a soccer game. Let's hope it's not extra time and penalties. First time South Africa and Canada have been in the World Cup knockouts. Wow, it's intense. Hey, Phil's here. Hey, Phil. Thanks for the like, dude. I appreciate you. How you doing, Phil? How are you? Like Kill Bill, Breath and Tears should really be one film. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Go France. France. Does everybody win a free baguette if they win at all? Just popping in to say I'm not ignoring you, but just being busy today. All good, Phil. All good. If you're busy, man, do your thing. Appreciate you popping in, though. Thank you. And the like. Helps out a lot. Oops. not hitting my buttons here. Kill Bill, I love that movie. Yeah, no, there's no hate towards Kill Bill. There's just, I think Mia was saying they needed to fuse both films together, just like they should have fused Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild together. Called Austin, and Phil Hill on this chat today. Uh-oh. Forgetting first letters. Type it too fast, Dorian. Type it too fast. With my Twilight Princess, if they make Twilight Princess, I want them to redo that. Like Twilight Princess HD was kind of just felt like a simple redo. All they did was reskin the textures with higher definition textures. I would redo that game, but I would say give it another 10 years or something. As much as I love Twilight Princess, I do like Twilight Princess a whole lot, but if they're gonna do a remake, give it onward. But Ocarina of Time will satisfy my remake once for a while. Will Messi get the golden boots? I saw where I don't know if his ankle will fit in a boot. I saw his ankle was all jacked up the other day or something. We are decluttering and cleaning the children's rooms, Phil. Heck yeah, dude. I know it's annoying, but it's something. It's the adulting things we have to do sometimes. As you're playing Star Fox for a second, Lucas. Not quite, no. I do need to play some more, though. I need to find some more free time to play video games. I need more time. We need more caked up Princess Peach. You'll have to send that to like Nintendo's HR department or something. We demand more cake on Peach. I thought Twilight Princess was coming across to me as a worse Ocarina in 2006 when I first played it. Really? I loved Twilight Princess. I was obsessed when that game came out. I played it like crazy, and I got it on the Wii, so my experience was dramatically worse. And I still loved it. I really regret not getting it on GameCube. I would have rather played the GameCube version. Just as the buttony thing, but I played it buttony wise on the Wii U and had a much better experience with it. The heck is Twilight Princess? Sounds like you'll play it. I mean, it's a Zelda game. Probably one of the darkest Zelda games underneath Majora's Mask in the series. Funny enough, it sounds cute. The title sounds cute, but it's a darker end of a Zelda timeline. A little more intense, I guess. Bum, ba-da-dum. Remember all those dolls on their shelf back there? Yeah, that's right. I'm a little princess dolls in there too. Princess Trunks, Princess Gohan, Princess Goku. Some of the vibes and the switch back to more realistic graphics due to a Wind Waker backlash seemed like they were trying to... Yeah, exactly. They made the game for the U.S. audience, Mia. I was on a Did You Know gaming thing. Like, they were strictly focused on trying to, make it appeasing for the audience over here. And I guess international as well. Because in Japan, like, Wind Waker did pretty well. Yesterday was 69 degrees, Dorian. Now it's 69 again. Oh, snap. Oh, snappies. It's the nice temperature. Quite literally, it's a nice temp. 69 degrees is very nice. Here it is 81 with the sun coming out, but it's so humid. But this week, we're going to be in the hundies. We're going to be in the 100 degree zones. It's going to be spicy around here. Love Princess Trunks. Oh, Princess Trunks. One of the South African players has the best name, but I can't say it, but it looks rude. It's like is it like a rude name? Out of context things. Let's see. Nude. No, not nude. Looks rude. Fan servicing done. Yeah, they definitely did fan servicing for us over here because we were most people were sad about Wind Waker looking like a baby cartoon. Like, well, you hate Wind Waker's Cartoon Network look. Here's an early Ocarina remake. Only at least had original story. And do you like? I don't know if you watched the video, Mia, but the original debut of Twilight Princess at E3, like 2005 or something, and everybody's freaking out. That guy's screaming like, "Who's the man? Who's the man?" Like, that was so hype. When I was a kid trying to watch that video on dial-up internet, Like, just watching that video got me hyped. I'm glad it still exists on YouTube. Like, you can still watch that. His name is Sithole. Uh-oh. He's one letter away. He's one typo away from being pretty derogatory. Fans everything in anime, just slap a small skirt and high socks, thick ties, and a lot of blush. Not a joke, that's his name. I'll call him something very different. I was gonna say, it's an easy target if you are not a fan. What a lucky guy. Yeah, if you are not a fan of that guy, he's got a name that's a very easy target to throw some shade at. They need to put it on NSO so I can give it another chance. I want to like it so much. What, Twilight Princess? It's good, but it's kind of like any game. You can be a fan of a series and not like the game that much. I'm in the weird spot where I'm not a huge fan of Skyward Sword. Like, I just didn't like it that much. And then I tried to play, I got the HD version on the Switch. And then they were like, hey, if you want to play on the controller, you got to flick the sword with the control stick. And I was like, heck no, dude. Like, they cannot make that game work for me. Like, it's such a hassle to play. And I don't want to be I don't want to be swinging and stuff and having to hold the nunchuck in the air, whatever it is, the Joy-Con in the air and to like do things. And it doesn't register that I'm pointing it straight in the air. It's like, ah! I beat the game though, back on the Wii. It was a very frustrating playthrough. His wife is Mrs. Sithole. I gotta be careful. I keep wanting to say the other thing. Imagining wordplay in bed with that one. So, Miss Sithole, we meet again. I now love Wind Waker. I didn't like it in 2001, but I love it. Oh, dude, I've loved Wind Waker since day one. I love the music in the game. I love the gameplay, the ending. Like, Wind Waker, when I was younger, it was like my most underrated game because all my friends never played it, but they just hated it automatically because of the graphics. But I was like, dude, you're sleeping on such a good game. Let's see. But you no longer need to do all that nonsense on the Switch. Maybe I need to look at it again. I swear when I tried to play on the controller, I had to use the bottom control stick or something to flick the sword the right way or something. Keep saying Sithole really fast. No, Alcash. Not risking that. Also, 199%. 1% off. Woo! I was also a hater of the graphics. I can understand. When I first saw the trailer, I didn't like it, Mia, but I bought it day one. You know what? It's funny. The only reason I bought it day one is because they had pre-order bonuses. I think I got like a t-shirt for it. So it's like, I miss the days. Like, I wouldn't have probably gotten Wind Waker day one if it wasn't because of the t-shirt. So getting the t-shirt literally was like a saver. Turn off in options. I'll have to go back and look because I do want to replay through Skyward Sword. I want to like it. Like, I like the characters. I like that they actually are like, hey, Zelda and Link are kind of an item. Like, but I just can never get around the motion stuff. Now you pre-order a game and you don't even get a disc. I know, Clocky. It's so annoying. I like having my little physical copies. Like, I like having the game in the box. Give me my games, my little tiny baby games. Switch gyro off with the options. All right, I'll have to go back and try it. That's one game Allison hasn't seen me play. Zelda games. Back to it. Catch you all Tuesday. Much love and rock on. Take care, Phil. Good luck with all the cleaning, man. Hopefully it's nothing too chaotic, but have a great one. Catch you around, man. Do what now? I hate Skyward Sword. The motion stuff does my nut in. I've never heard that last sentence before, Tom. I'll have to actually check it because I got my Pro controller working, but I swear I had to like use this one down here to like swing or something. And I was like, I don't like that. I think I've done my nut in. I know, right? Not my nut. It's a really common phrase here. I feel like here people would get pretty perverted with it. The Switch. What was there was some other mechanic I didn't like on the Pro Controller as well. I can't remember if it was like running or what on Skyward Sword. There was some other feature I wasn't really vibing with. I'd have to like play it again and then give you guys a report on what I was liking. All this week is supposed to be really, really hot, like in the 30s hot, starting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, same here. We're in the hot zone with you there, Chrissy. I don't know what 30 degrees Celsius is. I'm going to look it up. 30 C2F. 86. Hey, at least you're not going to be as hot as us. We are going to be in... Hold on, I'll tell you. We're going to be in the 36 to 37 degrees Celsius area this week. It's going to be a little intense around here. But yeah, it's really warm. It's going to be really warm on the east side of North America. I'm looking at you, Kirk. What am I looking at? Let's give it a peek. A peeky-chew. What do you got in the bag, guy? It's called Brother Sister. It's about a crime-fighting brother and a sister who, oh yeah, who hang out and stuff. It's great anime. Just watch it. Think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to check 800. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Water's starting to hit me a little bit. He said people get pretty perverted with it. Oh, yeah. I'll just say, you know, it's if you said that here, people would think you mean something different if you're talking about nut. At least my friends would. You know, at least they would. Everybody would definitely giggle about that, for sure. This is the Pocus Sleep thing. I remember this. Yeah, Jubilife Village. So I remember this song. No shiny there. All right, on 800. I'm not gonna switch my Be Right Back. Oh no, I'll switch my Be Right Back screen, but I'm gonna have to shut off the music because we got music playing already. So I'll be right back real quick, guys. All right, sorry about that. I threw Tango's ball and I got stuck under the couch. Mess of individual. Everything in here is dirty to me. My brain goes that way too. Who needs Jigglypuff song? We can listen to this and put you to sleep. Professor Oak could be used in a creepypasta video. Hi guys, I'm Professor Oak. He back. That's right. Woo! Running up the stairs is hard. Running up the stairs is hard. Good times though. 8-0 dose. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. No shiny there. 803. Be curious to see if any songs got played today get like copyright claimed. It's not easy. It's not easy. What is this? Ending theme. This is for Avatar, The Last Airbender. I guess it has Aang, whatever, as the art for this. So I'm assuming that's what it's from. I feel like all backgrounds have reflected the thing I'm listening to, or the thing that's playing. Oh man, it's already 3:11. I gotta be at work in a while, I guess. I was trying to think. $8:06. Dying Mayan. Dying. Let's see. You set a reminder. Set a reminder at 4 o'clock. I already knew that I was up at 4 o'clock. How about that? Interesting. Alert at time of event. All right, there we go. Now I'll remember. Didn't want to not remember. Tattle and Tail are from the Majora's Mask. Majora's. Starting Fridays, every week I can say goodbye to my Fridays off because from now on Fridays I'll be going to program and I'll miss having Fridays off. Oh man. Yeah, Friday's the day like you want off. And the weekend, of course, but Fridays are like the days like you want to celebrate. So I wish I got Fridays off. But hey, gotta do the things, you know. I know they didn't change the gameplay at all, but Star Fox did look really good the other night. I love it. I've been the multiplayer's surprisingly addicting. You have two different teams, and you basically are like dog fighting in some. Some you're like playing capture the flag, although you're trying to catch the cargo. And then there's one you have to stay in certain areas longer than the other. So you're also like you're in this. You have to fly across the map, get into this bubble area, and you have to have the most of your team in there as possible. So you guys are basically dog fighting in there, trying to like knock each other out. It's addicting. It's so addicting. I'm surprisingly having more fun with the multiplayer. I'm not a big multiplayer person. I kind of just not that good at things, but it is very addicting even if you're bad at it. And like shooting enemies is like super satisfying. Like you hear that bam 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 and like your controller vibrates, so you get this like really satisfying haptic feedback while playing. But yeah, it's really good. Really good. I suggest if you've ever played, Star Fox 64, definitely consider it. I've had a blast with it. And of course, the urge to ribbon and complete all the levels is very high. Challenge mode is kind of lame though. Like it would have been the perfect time to have achievements on the Nintendo Switch of some sort, because there's a lot of things in there that could equate. They're basically achievements, but they don't get registered on anything. It's just in game. So you kind of get a little, you're like, oh cool, I did that in the game, but it doesn't reflect like on any gameplay time or anything. It'd be kind of cool if like on your profile you could go to your game, like the game you're playing, someone could check your profile, click on the game and see like all the awards you got in the game or something. I think that would have been another level to add to the game. Have you used that feature where you use your face expressions on the character? No, I don't have the camera. I don't have the Switch camera. I guess you could link up a webcam or something, but I haven't done that. I didn't do it. But I did see where the Switch camera, even though it went down to the price it should be, but like on an Amazon Day or Prime Day, it was only like $25 or something. It was pretty cheap. But I was like, I would never really use it, so didn't get it. But it could have been fun for Star Fox. Could have been fun. But I feel like it probably just ended up being another accessory I'd probably never use. I'd maybe use once for the laughs and then never again. I need to like walk like a penguin. Allison's downstairs on the walking pad. I wish a walking pad wasn't so loud, because I'd put one up here so during the stream I could get like a casual walk in, burn a couple calories during the day. Because streaming, you know, is great and all, but it is kind of a lazy thing. Kind of just chilling, sitting around, not much going on. My mouth's moving a lot. I'm doing a lot of talking, but I don't think that burns a lot of calories. I know there for a little bit, that bald gamer, he was like working out while live streaming. I thought that was pretty cool, but I'd be afraid if I was on an exercise bike, like trying to stream the entire time. Be like, yeah, guys, yeah, that's cool, Dorian. Yeah, that's cool, Chrissy. Like I'd be like struggling the entire time. Like exercise is exercise, even if you're just casually like streaming. N64 with the eyeballs. Over there eyeballing us. Be worried if you flailed, you'd fall off. Maybe. Some of those exercise bikes, they have really long I don't know if they're legs. Support at the bottom. It'd take a lot of like, oh my God, for like to fly off or something. It'd have to be really crazy rocking. If it was me just going, oh yeah, or something like that, then I don't think I'd fall off. My cousin Janie doesn't care. I got scammed by my Uber. Just doesn't think it's a game. Garners a response. I think you should try to get your money back. Faux show. I think that should be the next play in action. Hit them up. Be like, yo, my money got stolen, biatch. Either way, it's very irritating. Oh yeah, it is for sure. For sure. Yeah, but you do that. Yeah, you know, typically I'm always just trying to move, keep the energy up, but I don't think I'd be able to do that on a bike. Blame Ubeer. Ubeer. 16 subscribers, Chrissy. Nice. All the big numbers. Lucky number 16. Wait, people don't say that. Still though, that's cool. I have lost almost 60 subscribers since going back to this way. Ever since I started going back to landscape mode. I'm not gonna lie, the urge to go back to shorts format is very high. It has been very, very high, but I've been sticking with it, man. I would love to prove the algorithms and stuff wrong. Beer. I like beer. I still like beer. I was never a big beer fan. I've always been more of like a mixed drink person. Pinky out. 17 now. Whoa, Mia over there hitting the subscribe button. Subscribe. Let's ride. I know I don't talk about it a lot, but numbers wise on my end, today's stream's pretty good. Considering kind of how it's been. Today's been a pretty good stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been very slow lately. Just been kind of like hanging with it though, like whatever. At this point I'm like whatever, but you still want your channel to grow and stuff. So it's been hard to like fight the discouraging thoughts, I will say. Likes the cream de mint. What is that? That sounds like a cigarette. Would you like menthols? More of a root beer kind of person than regular beer, Dorian. Root beer. I just never got into root beer. Makes my mouth itch. I feel like I'm somehow allergic to it, I guess. I don't know what's in it, but it makes me kind of itchy. It's kind of like how carrots do for me. Like, it's not bad. It's just like, why does that happen? Like, why are things itchy? That's not good. But it's not, like I said, it's not debilitating. It's just kind of like, and then it's gone after a little bit. Bum bum ba da da dum dum da 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 dum. Oh man, I really need to get out and walk, but it is already so humid outside. I don't really want to do it. Really don't want to, but I need to get steps in so badly. And the walking pad just like it's not long enough for my longer legs. I feel like when I'm walking, I'm like trying to like tiptoe almost. Oh, it's a liqueur. Okay. Is it a creamy kind of thing from like getting from it? I'm more of a tequila kind of thing. Whatever mixed in tequila can work. That's my jam. This is Zelda. Yeah, Zoro's Domain. It's a mint cream. Ooh. At least I would be minty, I guess. Thinking about posting to YouTube again. I noticed the dislikes aren't recorded and at all in studio now. Really? I know mine shows me, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I've been looking, like I said, every time I look at my YouTube studio, it discourages the heck out of me. But there was a little bit where it just showed me like, it's like a percentage of likes versus dislikes. It didn't show me the exact number. It just showed me like the percentage and whatnot. I take it so personal too. Be like, okay, that's a really good video. Who the flip disliked it? I'm about to throw hands. Be like one dislike or something. Be like the equivalent. So 2 days ago, I no longer saw a percentage of acknowledgement of likes or dislikes or likes. Okay. All right. Have you or Al subscribed to me yet? I personally haven't. I'm one of those people, like, I have to, you know, I gotta like see content coming out. I gotta see content. It's no disrespect. It's just I like to follow content creators, the people making stuff. Like I just recently like unsubscribed from like a boatload of things because there's just those people don't have contact with me anymore or stuff like that. So I'm trying to be very picky choosy. I don't mean any disrespect to anybody. I still love y'all. Just a lot to keep up with. 18. There you go, N64. I know who dislikes mine. Kmart Rob Zombie. Ooh. I'll leave it at that. Why do people dislike anything you do, me or Brandon? You both are awesome people. I don't think people... I think I just don't show up as much for people anymore. Our people grow out of Pokemon. It is what it is. And then you also have people who have interesting worldviews that are, to me, out of date. That might affect Mia's stuff. But... no, the how the world is sometimes, unfortunately. I would love my channel, Brandon. You love my channel, Brandon. I post absolutely zero, create zero. What is this? What am I listening to? Is this Minecraft? Hagstrom. This is Minecraft. Shut up, Mom! I'm playing Minecraft! Y'all are the best, says Chrissy. I agree. Very much so. someone whose ideas are very outdated. Yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. It really is, but sometimes you got to realize you're probably not going to win those people over, that person over, and deuces, you know. It be how it be. Not saying it's okay. It's not what I'm saying. Just it's not good to focus your energy towards it. It's not good for your mentals at all. Doom 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 doom. There we go. There we go. Boom 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 boom. Just like everything Brandon does. I know, I'm surprised you're still sticking around, dude. Brandon's good people is Tesla owning does not determine his political views. No, not at all. Not at all. I was just, I was in the mindset, I like the planet. I really like the planet, and, it seemed like a good thing. But, you realize sometimes the people who run said things are not good people. Been doing it since 2019. I'm not dated, more like my religion says this, it comes before you, so we're not able longer to be friends. That's unfortunate. But it's rough. It's rough that people will use that as a reason to affect friendships and things like that. That's rough. Like, I definitely don't let people's beliefs determine, like religious beliefs, I don't let that determine whether I like you or not. It just depends if you're a good person. But some people, it sucks. It sucks. Some people are really deep into it, and I think also sort of misunderstand some things. Saks Fifth Avenue. I like the planet. I really like the planet. Someday we probably possibly live on Mars. Yeah, that last part, no. I'm in the boat. We should take care of the one we live on before we consider going to others. I think space and space exploration is really freaking cool. And the fact that we can do that stuff is really freaking cool. Just, I think, we should focus on making this one right now is the only one we got right now. And we should make it the place. Suppose I got away with that here. Wait, I got away with that there. What, the message? I mean, I was just saying it's unfortunate that views can cause that. Religious views. I'm not knocking any religion or anything like that. Because, I mean, I feel like you have to make that decision as an individual. Close down your local store, Dorian. Oh no. Aren't they like shoes? Or wait, are they purses? I don't know. So no Mars? Tell me there's no Santa next. Oh, call him Saks Fifth Avenue. It's just a silly joke. I don't think anybody would take offense to that one. Be right back. All right, sounds good, Chrissy. Sounds good. I thought it was a funny joke, Tom. Ow. Oh, game loaded fast that time. I feel like it loaded faster than normal. Mostly clothing. Okay. Gotta get my shirts on. Quite literally, gotta put a shirt on. Ooh, oh yeah, I just remember this fun story. Yesterday, me and Allison were having brunch, and I had a quest because I'm still doing. I'm like trying to catch up on all the like big research that you get because I just always forget to do it. And one of them was like win a raid, so I did like a Corvus Squire raid, and it took forever to knock out. And I was like, good lord, that took forever. This better be a 4-star. And then I caught it and checked it. It is a 4-star. I was like, oh, look at that. Love when you say things and it just happens. It's funny. Saks Fifth Avenue is life. So is breakfast at Tiffany's. I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, shut up. It's lunchtime, so let's eat lunch. I think that's how it goes. There's still Lax. Lax still in the chats. No shiny there. No shiny. Big bubs. Tango's like, why is nobody paying attention to me right now? I knew you were going there, and that's not how it goes. I tried. Boop, 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 boop. No shiny there. See, I like how Lax calls me Dory without the E. Dory. Dory? Dory. I mean, I guess it still works. That's how Dory's spelled in Finding Dory, I suppose. Been lurking a bit while I play some game. All good, Lax. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate the lurks. Thank you. How's life being in airport? Los Angeles, baby. I've been to Lax a couple times in my life. It's a lot smaller than, I mean, it's still big, but it's like smaller than I think sometimes. Like, cause if you go to like Atlanta or Chicago, it's like, holy fudge. Cause I know Alcash and Kurt calls you Dory. It's been jet lagged. Oh, nar. Not the jet lag. Can't be jet lagging. Jet lag. Oh wait, it's lagged. I was about to make a lag joke. Lag, you're lagging. Bottom. It's also a Pokemon nature, that's right. Very true. It's the nature I always guessed. Even before I knew Lax, I'd always say Lax. That was always my prediction when I catch a shiny. Is this Mario Kart? Yeah, it is Mario Kart. Lag days are over, sadly. For what? Here for a little bit while I eat before I go start a fire, lazy Snorlax. What are you burning? What are you burning down, dude? What you burning? Welcome in, by the way, man. Welcome in. Also, we're at 26 likes today, guys. Thank you for that. Haven't seen you lag in ages. Hey, shout out to a better computer parts. It's crazy to think that my lag was stemming from just my computer being really old, and it couldn't keep up anymore. It couldn't run all the applications and stay connected to like a Wi-Fi connection, not Wi-Fi, inline connection. That's what was going on. Got all that stuff fixed up, and it's been pretty solid. I mean, granted, there's burps and hiccups every once in a while. It's just how tech is. But yeah, it's been a lot better. It's been a lot better for sure. Coincidence Snorlax appeared during talking about Lax, right? Stuff? Oh, we can't clarify, lazy Snorlax. Oh, shoot. Can't start a fire without a spark. Team Instinct approves of that message, Mia. Pokemon Go. No shiny there. We're blasting through these encounters as well, guys. 863. Sheesh. Love it, though. Love it. Ryan started the fire. Squeak. I missed the hot guy that used to do the evaluation and go. Who was it? Was it the professor, or I thought it was always Spark, Candela, or someone else? He has blonde hair. Isn't he the instinct guy? Articuno for hire. We need flash or we're dancing in the dark. Imagine if they make a regional variant of Snorlax where he's a fire type. Ooh. I want Mosslax and Pikachu to all be in future Pokemon games. Like, I want them to exist. They don't need to be in every game, but it'd be kind of cool if they were like variants like that hidden in places. Spark is Spark still in the game? Mine's Candela or whatever. I'm on the red team, which is weird because I'm I'm a big fan of blue. Lax in the temperature wise, yes, it's very hot upstairs right now. I'm very, very hot right now. Aren't they going to? Thought that was the word. Like the Rotoms, Moslax, and Pikachu sacks? I haven't heard anything. I know they're strictly Pokopia right now. Just a joke, that's HDV. HDV. It's a Weird Al version of Dancing in the Dark. I like it. I like it, Mia. Of course, Allie is sexy too. I mean, I have to say yes to that. Absolutely. Because I'll get in trouble. Grease is the word. Grease. Like a greased up pig. I live pretty close to the BFE areas of of Kentucky. And my coworker last night, her son won like Mr. of that county, and then immediately after chased a greased pig around. He had to catch the greased pig. So that stuff still happens, by the way. Allison's back out there skedaddling on the little walkie treadmill. Lazy Snorlax, have fun burning things. Appreciate you hanging with us, dude. But yeah, have a fun time burning things. Fire! Fire! Just keep driving. What up, dude? Hello to you. How's it going? I wanted to watch Grease last night, but F1 took over. Go Grease Lightning. Nice. You're number one, Dorian. Nice. You're Smitty Van, whatever his name is. I can't remember, even though I've seen that episode so many times. Van singing something. I forgot. Did a bit of jogging on the. Did you jog? Every time I jog, like, I guess I'm too heavy and it like screws up the pad, like the thing you run on. As you should be doing. You rock! Yeah! Oh god, I thought that was shiny for some reason, like the way it looked for a millisecond. Hey, I hung with a girl I like, and she said we should hang out again. We hung out in a group, but that's phase one, low key, not too worried. Hey, that's good, dude. Heck yeah, Jonchi. Heck freaking yeah, man. Glad you had a good one. Glad you had a good hangout. That's good, man. I know you've been distraught recently, so glad to hear that you had a W of a night. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Austin with them Lurkatitos still. Saw someone drive off a cliff today. They were okay. Yikes. I'm glad they were okay. That's scary. Drive off a cliff. I saw a video yesterday of like a sports car, like not a sports car. It wasn't like a racing. I mean, it was a modified car, I guess, and it was like doing like the bends around stuff, and it flew off the cliff. But they ended up being okay, I guess. But still, scary. Glad they were okay. Jogging. What are we doing? We jogging. We jogging. You rock and roll. Rock and roll! Yeah, baby! Rock and roll, $1.99. And a drink and some ice cream. Nice. That's all you need. You need to preferably be in a place where you guys can chat. Get to know and hang out, all that good stuff. Look at that. Well, dang, huh? You almost put in 2 miles. Sheesh. It's not shiny. I want to make sure before I hit that button. She out there skedaddling, man. I low-key miss Wii Fit. Love the step aerobics and the meditation. Wii Fit was all right. I bought it on impulse because, I'm a Nintendo fan, and I was like, ooh, that sounds like a fun little idea. It was crazy to find out how bad my balance was. Although I thought I had good balance, like I can like stand on one leg like I am right now. But for some reason, like it was like, yeah, you need to be better than that. I was like, man, it kind of actually helped me like fix some like posture problems and things. Request a shout. Press the Y button for the heart rate check. My heart rate. What's my heart rate right now? I always laughed so hard. It was like, yeah, it's like, you're fat. Get out of here. Don't be mean to me, Nintendo. Don't be mean to me just because I don't match up to the Japanese body type. Yeah, and you're welcome, hon. My current heart rate is 75 BPM right now. I don't have that athlete heartbeat. Let me get a shout out. Chrissy! There you go. Hey, what's up, Matt? Matt pops in here and has to just get his ears shredded. I hope you're not wearing headphones. How's it going, Matt? Missed the out part. Will you get the idea? Me and my types. Missed the out part. Hold on. What did I miss? Oh, the shout out. Okay, never mind. Nintendo fat shaming. I was actually pretty in shape during the Wii Fit times, and I was teetering on that overweight area even then. I was like, what if I do a lot of lifting and things? Like, does that get counted? Because, muscle does have some weight to it. So, granted, I know I wasn't super in shape, but I was pretty in shape at the time. Like, I was much more smaller than I am now during the Wii Fit era. Typos. Thanks for leaving it out, hon. I might jump on it, especially if the race is still going on. I think it's already started, but something I can do while I watch that, I guess. Nintendo's a Japanese company. It's a sumo culture over there. They would never fat shame. Just everybody's over there. Everybody's really in shape. A lot more walkability over there. Here, if I want to get anywhere, like if I really wanted to go somewhere right now, I couldn't walk to it. I'd have to drive to it. Like, it's crazy. Insane weekend. Anorith #1 hatching 199 eggs. Awesome. The second 77 eggs later. Nice. Clink line. Man, you're having going the Masuda route for you has been a good call. That's been a good call for you, for sure, dude. Sumos are exempt. That's right. Awesome. Congrats on all that luck, man. That's awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Much better diet. Lots of veggies, rice, and fish. That's right. Less sugar. Like, I feel like anything you eat, you can get like a salad here in the U.S. and somehow it has like 5 grams of sugar, or more. It's kind of bonkers how much sugar we have in food over here. That's what makes it addicting, though. Tickles that the good feeling in your brain. Next light goal 50 since we're reaching 40. Well, we haven't got there yet. We have to hit it first, and I can't do a duplicate. It's gonna be somebody different. Go to the McDonald's salad. Yeah, McDonald's salad full of, isn't it also full of sodium as well? The light vinaigrette here has 6 grams of sugar. That's crazy. Holy moly. In the light? That's nuts. A friend of mine said she did Pilates, and a homie of mine said it helps with the putt, doesn't it? In my head, I was like, aborts. Why would you even say that? Dude talk. Dude talk. I love that McDonald's. Yeah, there's a reason people keep coming back to it. They love it. Canada nearly scored. Oh, no. Didn't get it, unfortunately. So sad. The raspberry vinaigrettes at Kroger is so good. Oh, light raspberry vinaigrettes. Is it not sold anymore? Cleared off the line. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, good on the other team though. They're doing their job, I suppose. Gotta do their things. It is at 6 grams of sugar, and a light vinaigrette is bonkers. I have to switch. Yeah. Just you have to carry your own bottle around, a healthier one. Just keep it in a secret cold compartment of your car. Is it true that you get scared of salad and run away? Guilty, yes. The reason Allison said I ran away, but my thing is I didn't want the guy to cook me any or get me any because I don't like wasting food. So I figured if I went into the other room and waited the salad part out, he would have just dispersed it into what he saw in the room, which he ended up doing. He didn't make me one. So I'm just helping everybody out. But Allison's like, he ran away. But I can't also deny that I didn't run away because I technically did. So guilty. I'm going with guilty. It's almost 4 p.m. here, so I ain't walking here there today. So maybe tomorrow morning. Yeah, do it while it's cooler in the morning for sure. Defensive duties. Duty, Outcash. Can I start recommending songs with stream? I just have a playlist go. I just have game chops. I can't I gotta be careful of what I play. Copyright issues. This playlist is copyright free. I have to switch to 10 switches in the house. 10 switches? What the? Oh, light switches? I was joking. I didn't know you actually ran from salad. I technically did, just out of I didn't want to waste food, because if you put it in front of me, I'm not gonna eat it. That's just how it's gonna be. Brandon successfully ran away from the salad. That I did. I know what to dress up for Halloween and spook Brandon. Oh, greens. I think salads look tasty. They just always look gross to me. Let's see. I swear sometimes I feel like I'm the only person with a social filter in my circle. I mean, that's good to have one every once in a while. But at the same time, it's okay to goof off with your friends. Dad just got back from Houston on Friday. He's about to leave again for the week. Sheesh, man. He does not want to be at that house. It's crazy because I was just talking earlier how I've got to the point where I personally want to settle down. I'm not as exuberantly wanting to go on trips and things anymore as I get older. Your dad's the exact opposite. He's like, sayonara, fools. He's about to board his flight. Oh, he's leaving on a Sunday. Dang, he didn't even wait for the week to start. Saying deuces very quickly. That's crazy though. But, that's his vibe right now. Can't with him. It's that engineer life, right? He does engineering, right? Or is he do something different now? It reminds me of May's dad and Ruby and Sapphire. It's gonna be May. Loves to work. It's one thing about that last generation, man. They love it. Not saying there aren't people now that don't like to work. But I feel I think of my dad. My dad was like, I gotta work on everything. I'm off today. What can I work on? It was always like that. No chill. We don't reach that 30 goal anytime soon. People keep removing likes and adding constantly. Probably somebody trolling. How y'all doing in KY, Brandon? I heard some areas suffer from major flooding. Luckily, it's south of us. It is crazy though. Some people got 7 inches of rain in 2 hours, which is crazy. That's 2 months worth of rain around here in 2 hours. And also those areas were very we've been in a drought, but they were in a drought. It was way dry down there. So the ground wasn't able to suck up the water. So there's a lot of bad flooding. But I haven't really checked too much, but I did hear about it. But we got lucky here. It's a little, probably 40 miles south of us. But yeah, they got kind of crazy down there. Lots of rain, so we're good for a little while. Everyone wants to be home. Lives at the Petalburg Gym. What is that a reference to? Same, your dad's never chillax. It's basically my dad. He was an engineer and was always working. He did a lot of work in Africa. Whoa, dang. Africa. Interesting. It's crazy, man. The generation's always going. Someone honored to be our 30th stream. It's Kirby music. Probably. I have it on Nintendo. It's a game shop, so it's been kind of all over the place. Yeah, Greens. It's kind of just playing whatever. Whatever they make has just been playing. It rained all day yesterday for you as well, Matt. Steady rain, no flooding. Yeah. It's funny, we can't get a steady rain. We just get crapped on. We got a lot of heavy rain here, but we luckily were on the edge of it, so it rained really hard, but it wasn't as hard as there. Stole Brandon's Pikachu. Yeah, the Pikachu. I was low-key protecting my homegirls too because my grandpa was low-key checking them out and was intoxicated. We were downtown at the bar. Yeesh. Master Roshi out there checking out the ladies. Also worked in Turkey for a bit. He did a lot of sewer stuff. Oh man, stinky job, but hopefully it paid well. Sometimes those dirty gerbs, dirty jobs pay really well. Ruby and Sapphire and Allison's comment about her dad being on the plane after being home for a bit. I forgot what I was doing. That's how it's been this summer, mostly short spurts of heavy rain. Yeah, it's been very, very rainy. Clean up them rivers and whatnot. Hey, doing good things. We need those rivers clean. Once Allison saw Pikachu's turn to those seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine. Brand be like, swipe or no swiping. But I opened the box and she's like, ooh, Pikachu, and that was it. I literally took that picture of her and Pikachu like maybe a minute and 30 seconds after opening it and holding it myself. It was gone. It was too late. Pretty much got it for me. I mean, I guess I kind of got it for myself, but yeah, you can have it. I'm not gonna say no to you. He wasn't in the sewers. He was just designing new sewer systems and the water treatment works. Okay, hey, still important stuff. I'm not gonna say it's not important or anything. But it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to get that little Pikachu. Everybody's here. Oh yeah, the 30 likes. It'd be cool, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just honored that we're almost looking at 30 likes. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, but you know, it is what it is. I made this decision to try and like defy the odds. So maybe one day it pays off. I just got to be the best entertaining person I can be. Commandeer, the Pikachu, yeah, pretty much. We are the real life versions of those seagulls when it comes to stuff. Yeah, that's consumerism, baby. Mine. And then you got people with bigger budgets that want to go mine, and then resell it and say yours on the internet. And that's called a scalper. You don't buy from those people. Do not do that, because that encourages that behavior. A couple of days ago, I was getting ice cream in broad daylight, and a grandpa low-key fell on me. Crazy thing, his wife checked on him, but not me. I mean, that's her like partner in life. I can kind of understand. Like if Allison fell onto somebody, I'd be checking on her first. I'd be like, "Are you okay?" And then I'd look over and be like, "Are you good?" You know, I don't know. That's just how it would work for me. Funniest YouTuber award goes to me. Woohoo! Gotta get a little tee-hee, you know. Funniest streamer of the year. I don't know about that, man. There's probably like way funnier people out there. I cannot talk right today. I'm like Dorian right now. I'm leaving out little letters somehow in my actual like verbiage. I don't know how that's happening. Dorian, you're rubbing off on me. Christopher, how are you doing there, Christopher? Medals. Got the medals, baby. I need that YouTube plaque back there, though. It's a goal at some point. Medals. Why does Tom's look more gold for some reason? I mean, my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks way more golden. I don't know if it's just like it might be the next to the green name effect or something. It just looks like the contrast looks way different. For context, I use a mobility scooter, and he fell on you as I drove. Oh my gosh. That's still rough. Yeesh. I'm sorry, John G. Always super happy to be on brand streams. Well, thank you, Lax. You guys are being too kind right now. You guys are buttering my biscuits. Let's see. Dorian 82%, Brandon R24, dubstep. Gonna be golden. Golden remix, lo-fi. Got a Buzzwole today from one of your friends at Pokemon Go. Oh, that's awesome, Christopher. Nice. Was it shiny? Did you get the green Jamba Juice Buzzwole? Make it sound creepy. Wait, what did I say to make it creepy? What happened? What happened? Tom is golden, that's why. Golden Slowpoke. Hey, Slowpoke. How's it going there, Slowpoke? Oh, buttering your biscuits? That's not bad at all. Biscuits like to be buttered. That's all I'm saying. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Ooh, we got 5 minutes left of the stream, guys, and I gotta skedaddle. Gotta go take in those last sweet, amazing couple hours before I gotta go back to work and all that good stuff. 0-0 at halftime. Uh-oh. Alcash's prediction is gonna get hard unless they start kicking some goals, I guess. Too much butter on these buns. Hey, everybody likes a nice buttered bun. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of people do. Batman. I am the knight. Let's see. Did you see what I got today in Pokemon Pocket yet? I have not. Did you post it on Discord or something? Ow. Don't hit yourself in 64. Fake the flu and cough and call out. I got the black lung pop. I got too much I gotta do. We got an event coming up. Like, we've been doing these little events at our office. Like, my business partner and some of my other associates coach dealers and stuff. And we, typically have 15 to 20 people show up. The last one ended up getting 35, and our newest one, we're expecting 60 plus people. And so we got a lot of work to do to make the room for all those people. So I'm like, oh my God. I think it'll be the glasses score followed by extra time. Ooh, that's intense. Glasses score. I feel like Apple Pay is way too dangerous. Pretty sure I was charged multiple times for things recently. Yeesh. Make sure to really check that stuff, because you probably could dispute it in some shape, way, or form there, Jonchi. Not the Michael Jackson voice. Never call out Michael Jackson. I was trying to imitate Ben Stiller in Zoolander. I got the black lung pop. Great Googly Moogly. 60 people. Yeah, and our office is not that big, but my business partner is adamant that we save money and not get a location. We have it in our office. So we got a lot of logistics to go over, camera work to set up. We're going to be running a switchboard in the back, and that way I don't have to edit. I can just switch live, like the camera feeds and whatnot, rather than overlaying 6 cameras and then chopping through them to make it alternate. We have a lot of things we're going to be working up and all that good stuff. And I have a lot of work to get done to get ahead of that event. So it's, I couldn't take any extra time off right now. I can leave maybe a little earlier than normal, but it depends on how I feel about the day. Charged for 8 beers and you only drank 1. Yeah, I would. Did you have friends with you that might have been like, hey, I'm with him, I'm on his tab? Because I've had that happen to me before. My friends did that to me one time. Not 8 though. It was just, I had 2 friends and they said they were on my tab. I was like, oh, okay. All right, well, you guys are safe this time. It was the only time it ever happened though. Sounds very complicated. You'll smash it, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not worried about not doing it well. I'm worried about just trying to make sure we fit everybody in there. If I can navigate, because sometimes it's hard to move around all those people and also do my job and edit and things like that. It's more like the hassle and things. But I am excited. Things are looking uppity up lately. Because the economy freaks me out. I'm in the auto industry technically, and that it's one of the things people are cutting out. They're not going to be buying cars. So it's nice to see at least the thing that that we coach on is still doing well. Yeah, that's my question, hun, is the tab. It's probably what happened. I'm just going to let it go. Possibly. I'd ask my friends, though, because, if it's concerning enough, I'd be like, hey, y'all pay me back. Y'all pay me back. Times are tough. I need my money back. Beers and drinks in general are not cheap when it comes to going out these days. It wasn't cheap back when I was younger. I can imagine what it is now. I was much more happy to go to someone's house and have a little house party. Just like Elsa. Is Magmar starting to hurt your soul, Mark? Hi, Mark. I'm sorry the Magmar's being a butt to you. That sucks, dude. But Dorian sent it 131% your way. I don't know if that's going to work or not. But hey, you never know. You never know. What I'm gonna do? It's at 4 o'clock right now. What I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to 940 checks. We'll do 10 more checks because it feels like a good way to wrap it up here. Bars in my area still do advertising $1.99. Really? For happy hour? That's good. That's not terrible compared to what I would used to be paying. Cough up the rupees for the 7 beers. You and Link drank. $10 a drink yesterday, low key. Gosh, did you get like cocktails? Hot and spicy isn't 99 cents anymore. That's how you know it's bad, right? The day Arizona tea goes up above 99 cents, like not stores changing, but like Arizona themselves change it, is when the apocalypse will happen. That's my firm belief. Is when Arizona tea says, "Hey, it's $1.05 now." That's the end of the world. I say Magmar as being a boob since it's Japanese name is Boober. That's what I was paying back in college. $1.99 is not crazy. Not too crazy. Because you're also paying for like the vibes. Because usually you'll go with some friends or something and hang out. Kind of already happened at the dollar store. Yeah, but Arizona's holding tight. They're holding the fort down. But yeah, the dollar store, it's no longer $1. Love the name Boober. Me too. Even though YouTube probably doesn't like that word, but it is what it is. Currently on with 3 consoles, 22,059. That's crazy, Mark. Holy crap. 3 consoles running as well. It's nuts. They said they'd never go past 99 cents. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I said. If they have to announce they have to raise their price, then we know it's totally Jober. So a ghost being a goober. Boo. I'll tell Mido he's the bartender here at the Deku Tree Pub. He looks like he'd be a bartender. Bartender. 2,200. Yeah, that's sorry, 22,000. 2,200 would be 2,200. That is a lot. For sure. Doom, doom. 4 more checks here, guys. Can we wrap the day with a shiny? If not, we'll just keep going. Magby or Magmortar? I don't know what they are in Japanese, to be honest. Magby in Japanese is it's booby. It's B-U-B-Y. This is Bubby. It's more Bubby, but still. And Magmortar is Boobern. Oh, Dorian already got in there. That's still good though. I like it. That's funny. I keep forgetting which one it was. Oh, it was Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz was pretty crazy. Make sure if that's the right one. Yeah, Mandibuzz is pretty crazy as well. That laugh. Sorry, I had never looked those up. That was a fresh new laugh from me. There's only 2 pubs in Korkiri Village, and the second one is in the Lost Woods. That's why nobody's ever found it. Nobody even knows who runs it. It's probably the Skull Kid. I'm not gonna say it though. You fell asleep, Foxtrap. Well, good morning to you. We're on our last check, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. What are we sitting at? We are at 29 likes. Appreciate the likes today, guys. Thank you for that. But we're gonna get this karate chopped into our face, and it is not shiny. Daggone it. Well, hey, got a lot of checks today. 940. That's a lot. Tomorrow, or whenever I stream next, whenever we get it, or whatever we finish on, we'll be above 1,000, which is crazy. People are calling you insane, Mark. Well, the definition of insanity is doing something over and over expecting a different result. The good part is you're getting a different result, so you're not insane. You will get a different result, is what I mean. GG's Gamers, for real, Matt. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Fooftana. Take care, Dorian. N64, Slowpoke, Lax. Oh, yeah. Always good to have you here, Lax. Chillin'. Foxtrap, appreciate you getting a good nap in though. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Tom as well, Mia, going through some stuff here. Kirk, John Chi, I can't remember if I said Mark, but Mark. Yeah, I'm just going through names. If I missed you, I apologize. I'm just scrolling through the chat. Allison, I want to see you in a minute, but okay. Bye, Allison. I'll say hi here in a second. But thank you guys again for hanging out. Always a blast. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.